Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm Jimbo,
And I'm Kemper.
coming to you live from the stand. Was planning on taking the night off, but I guess we got to do a reaction video. I guess Constance Sue has something to say. I've been told some of it. Most important part that I heard was "fuck Jimbo," right?
Yep.
Why fuck me, Constance? You the one that
She
got
was all,
trolled,
that's why. You know how she
huh?
gets. She was all caught up in the emotions and just blip, 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 like she does, man.
She's the one that got trolled. She got trolled by Easy. She got trolled by Nicolina, traders. You are a puppet on their string, and you fell for it. I'm not so sure Easy ain't in on it. He made you look like a fucking fool. Hey, Angie, Susie, Graham, Trixie, Erica, Mama 2, Queen. Welcome in, everybody. Pete Volo. Beth. I just Hey, not stalker. You know, you fell for his shit, hook, line, and sinker. I've been listening to your fucking live, and it's ridiculous. Your fucking mind is so fucking tunnel vision. Your hate for Nicolina. God damn. Go on somewhere. Like, grow the fuck up. Wake up. You think no, Constance. It's about Easy and his fucking money. What I did yesterday was about Easy, not fucking Nicolina. You need to understand that. You need to get that through your fucking head. You said Easy came in and supported me. You are fucking crazy.
He's never supported us.
I supported you. I supported you, Constance. I don't go in there and fake ass fucking suck your ass like Easy does. I don't fucking love bomb you and then say, hey guys, it's time for my live to start. Let's go.
Yeah.
You're wrong. I'm going to play your fucking little shithead live right here. I'm going to prove to you why you're wrong. You got something you want to add?
The live from tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, I listened to quite a bit of it. Took a lot of notes. Handy notebook. Sure do.
Did give
Whole
Kaz.
intro.
Oh, she just has this drama going on. Here's what you'll never see. Beth Ann Milligan.
There's a Trader Doty.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Well, here we are to a spot I didn't want to ever be in, but since I'm here, well, let's just talk about it.
Yeah, let's just talk about it. This is fair use, by the way,
more
Constance.
mods. Like, really expect mods to come in and take my wrench. I hope they don't, because that's the hardest part of this. And
wow, you feel like you betrayed some people?
Does anybody think about the subscribers? And we'll get into that.
Oh, we definitely did for a very long time, but you don't know that.
I'll try to get through this. I'll drop a link later for people to come up, but
don't think about the subscribers.
Yeah, we thought ourselves we have ourselves, especially in these situations. She don't know that
because it is my responsibility to watch chat. Again, if anybody comes in here under like John Smith or John Paul or Beth Ann Milligan, something like that, just instantly block them. Don't make a big deal out of it. Just block them. I'll deal with it later. They're not blocked. Just avoid the
exactly
accidental
right.
doxes, Hey, Doty, Kentucky and Grinch.
Beyond stupid we are not. I truly adored you, Constance, and what you stood for. But lately, it's been saddening watching things go down.
I don't know if
you accused all the chat of cheering Nicolina on, and it was so far from the truth.
I had to fit this in when I could. I know the world, thinks that I'm bedridden 400-pound Sasquatch that wears depends.
No, the world don't
nobody
think that.
Loves. That never gets out of the house.
The mean girls trolling.
That has autism. That is on the meth, on the crack. What else? Married to Donatello, whose ex-husband ran off to Mexico with a gay lover. Whose son doesn't talk to her because her.
Are you going to move on to anything
current
else? You're going to keep talking
Donatello,
about how everybody feels about you.
Here or there. Get her gone a legit way. Don't go over there and do some fuck shit and then act like you don't know what you're part of the fuck shit. That's weak as fuck. That's weak as fuck. You said right there that Mama T beat you. The only way that you could beat Mama T was to be scum. And this is how I think they beat her. Air quotes. Way back when all the mean girls and everybody were together with her, I know she absolutely did give Kaz admin rights, and I think Nicolina. Now, McKenna will tell you that Oppo also had those rights, but McKenna's not the most truthful, so take that for what it's worth. Somehow,
Thank you,
some
Paige
way,
Loveless.
and
The
Lips, I think,
$2 super
at
chat.
one time
I
had
love
some
you guys
kind of
so much. So
authorization.
disappointed.
One of them in that bunch did that to Mama T. Now, if Mama T follows through, which Mama T doesn't follow through, which is why people were admin on
Hey,
her
guys.
account, because she needed someone to help her file strikes. Nobody should need to help you file strikes. It's a simple process. If someone can't walk you through it and they need to be admin, then you probably shouldn't be on YouTube. If you need someone to do it for you, you probably shouldn't be on YouTube. But Mama T had to have someone do it for her. That's how they got to be admin. Now, I would think that she would go through all that and take all that off. But again, she's not very thorough. So, okay, great. Hey, Lemon Drop. Yeah, and it was cruel, and it was just, it wasn't even funny. And traders will say it was epic. Hey, Lippy. Traders will say it was epic, and Kipper says it's karma, for saying about the dick pics.
It is karma.
That is kind of true. But still, yeah, you need to do it the right way. Doing it like that.
Because Mama T does it the right way, right? You gonna sit over and take up for Mama T? Mama T does it the right way. Why don't you do it the right way? Still ain't seen those dick pics from Kemper.
Yeah.
My surprise still ain't come.
Like
Mama
she's
T is a lying drug addict whore.
Yeah, she's just as bad as Ernie, but hey, she deserves her channel. Well, she fucking does.
Just
Yeah.
just shows that. And Mama T said it herself. You just make her look smarter than you.
Yep, sticking up for Mama T.
It's really weird. That's it. She was trusting them and not computer savvy. Hey.
And then she'll say, I'm no Mama T fan. Right? Well, I'm no Nicolina fan either.
Okay. Now let's get to this.
But she did whoop Easy's ass yesterday on his own panel.
Me and Jimbo. Well, might as well start way back. Let's go old home week.
Yeah, because you got some shit wrong.
How I started even being in the stands chat. I seen Ernie Shell come on here and say he could rescue children. He was holding himself out as just a minute. He was holding himself out as that he could rescue children. People were supporting him and paying him as if he could rescue children. To me, that was a little bit dangerous.
You mean something like people are supporting Easy and paying him because he's going to get rid of Nicolina, right? But he ain't.
Yeah, she says some other shit here in a little bit, and yeah.
You come on here and say you're rescuing Rottweilers or tree frogs. Just a minute, my dogs. Just a minute. You can come on here and say you're rescuing tree frogs or sperm whales or something, and even then you have a duty of care. But when you say you're rescuing children, that is a high level, a duty of care. Then when asked about it, he said, well, why I did rescue a child. Here's my story. I got this child and we had to go through the highway, going down the interstate both ways, shooting at me, firing at me. They were tracing me.
Thank you, Paisley, for being a member for 10 months. I stand with my family here at the stand.
Lord. Does he believe this? And what if it's true? Well, it turns out it was half true. He did have a child in that car. He was, in my opinion, LARPing. But that's dangerous. That could get somebody really hurt. So I just went and asked him, what's your qualifications for
thank you, Dark Angel, for giving me a stand membership.
And that's how I'll start with Ernie. That led me to not to the stand, because I had seen the stand, when they first came and before they split up. So I knew what they were and they were about. And I watched them. But after the split up, the first time with Kemper, I really didn't watch him after that. I honestly kind of took Kemper's side on that.
Okay.
But it
You
really
stop
wasn't
right there.
so it really
Do what?
Yeah. I'm going to stop right there. You honestly kind of took Kemper's side on that. Do you know what Kemper's side was? Stephanie had convinced him I was part of the Ronnie King murder. So you took Kemper's side on that?
And she took that conversation about the editing of the Shelby phone call and gaslit the fuck out of it.
Yeah. And you took that side, Constance? Goodbye.
Wow. Well, I mean, do think about it, though. Stephanie is over there and their family over at the Escape with Speakeasy channel.
Yeah.
So there's quite a few of the people that have fucked us over that are over there. She wants to ignore that, right?
Yep.
We're supposed to
Thank
just,
you for the $3.99.
which we have. We have stayed quiet. We haven't said nothing. But this is what we get for putting up a fucking poll yesterday.
was no big deal. Well, I hate saying that. So then it goes on, and then I'm, looking into Ernie, and I started contacting Jimbo. Hey, do you know about this? What do you know about this? Do you have anything about this? Do you have any proof of this? We just started talking like that. And then that led me to just.
No, Constance, you didn't. You sent messages to Alicia Turner asking her if I had anything on Ernie, asking her to get it from me. Don't lie. Tell the truth.
Beginning this chat because we were talking. Before that, he was playing some of my clips. So I told him, you can use my clips you want to. Anybody can. And then I just, started hanging out there. I like the people. Hey, Brandy J, thank you for being a member for 3 months. I like the people. Then that turned into.
Exactly, Trixie.
Of course, I was friends with, well, I'm going to say friends. I was a subscriber of Savage's, and I was a subscriber of Jimbo's. And I seen Savage, telling untruths about Jimbo. So, just doing what I thought a decent person would do, I tried to correct that. Hey, Fist Crank.
Hey, Fist Crank,
We
there's
all know what
another
happened
one.
there.
Well,
Another one of your mods that talks shit about Jimbo the pedo. Fuck you too, Fizz Crank. Shove it up your ass, Fizz Crank. How about that? How about that? Hey,
yep.
You love them all over there, don't you? You let them all have wrenches. Yeah, you've been real loyal to the stand. You fucking liar.
So then that just turned into a whole bunch of shit being said about Jimbo that wasn't true. And I, not taking back any of it. Everything I made a clip about, I 100% believe. But what really bugged me for some reason was them calling him a pedophile. I think that really bugged me because it's just harsh to my senses. I know a lot of you might not.
Yeah, but the same person
Might
you
not,
claim we're working with has been saying it for a year before you even came around.
But that just it's too much. It's too much.
The whole crew was.
So then, the more Nicolina and traders and all them would lie about Jimbo, the more I would make. Thank you, Olive. The more I would make clips, setting the truth straight. Well, that turned into me being a pedophile sympathizer. Whatever. I'm not a pedophile sympathizer. I don't believe Jimbo's a pedophile.
A lot of us, Angie.
I don't think what he did 30 years ago, when he was a teenager too, makes a fuck here.
Yeah, it's a PR move, Love and Grace.
I didn't have any problem saying so. I knew when I said that, and Savage, air quotes, tried to warn me, you need to distance yourself from him. You need to distance yourself from him. And I'm like, I'm not a dummy. I'm not an idiot. I know what I'm doing. I'm sure this is going to cause a lot of people to look at me sideways like, oh, she's a pedophile sympathizer. He's a pedophile. And it's one of those things, a play out of Trader's playbook. Use your public image against you. They knew anytime that I had anything to say about Nicolina, they would throw about Jimbo married a 12-year-old. Jimbo married a 12-year-old. So what's my response to that? One response is, that has nothing to do with me. Well, do you support him? If I say yes, I'm a pedo sympathizer. If I say no, I'm being like, not really a traitor, but not honest. And so I'd be honest and say, yeah, I support him. I'm a member. I paid for membership incentives, for his channel, and I'm in his chat. And although I don't agree with everything he's done, he's never done anything that outrageous to make me, say, oh, fuck off. So that got me a ton of hate, still to this day. It's something you can't win. You just, there's no correct way to answer, do you support Jimbo? Because even now, if I said, no, I don't support him now, it will be, but you did support him, right? Y'all, I'm going to try to keep the shit talking about them out of here, because I don't hate them. I don't have anything
she's
against
trying
them
to
except for the
justify
one
what
thing
she
we
did.
talked about here in a minute. And
Who's
just like my
shit?
title says, does anybody think about the subscribers? One of my issues with all this crap was, does anybody care about the subscribers?
Here we go.
I didn't want to get into it with Jimbo and Easy. I thought both of them could have handled it differently. Both of them have a type of personality that when they feel strongly about something, it's hard. I'm not going to say that they think they're always right or that they won't take any other opinion, because that's not it. But it's just, I knew at the time that if I would have told Easy what I thought, Easy would have got mad. If I would have told Jimbo what I thought, Jimbo would have got mad. And it was just best left to say, you both did some shit right, and you both did some shit wrong, because that's exactly what they
What did I do wrong?
Yeah.
What did I?
I don't
what
know
did
what
I do
she
wrong?
thought was going to happen when he came over here. I don't know what she thought was going to happen when he came over here. She knows for her own self that we avoided that for a few months.
Yep, we did.
Just let it keep
Absolutely.
going, knowing that it was coming. Knowing it was coming. You know why, Constance? Because of our subscribers. That's why. We didn't want nobody to have to make a choice or nobody to feel like they had to choose. So that's why it's always been go and do what you want. We wouldn't bothering that little scrawny ass fucking punk. He came over here bothering us. We left him alone. So the right thing for you to have done, Constance, would have said, why did you do that, Easy? I know for a fact that the stand has been avoiding this for months, but you didn't. You didn't do that. So for you to set up and say that you've done this and you stood up for this one and you stood up for that one, you're lying, Constance. You have let your hate, just like I fucking told the rest of them, you have let your hate for Nicolina cloud your fucking mind to a point that you have become ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. And it's sickening. It's fucking sickening.
Absolutely is. Thelma just came in here and she wanted to say that, she asked you personally on the Discord call. There's a bunch of people in there that can verify to stop talking about my ex-wife our marriage because it made her feel like she didn't matter. And then you go and make a video about it.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? Like, this is the same kind of thing that happened when, right after that big panel, when Smokey came up on our panel, okay? She was processing, the drama. At least we thought, okay? And to me, the proper thing to do is to not be bugging Smokey within 8 hours of that live stream to find out if it's okay for Nicolina to talk about Smoky Mountain Mama. You get it? She got took off, made a live about it.
Mm-hmm.
When she has ways to directly contact us, and she get to do it over any of these issues that she's had.
Yeah.
She wants to take it to a fucking panel and flip out. She lets her emotions dictate her actions.
Yeah.
She
Tell her
does.
that you also asked her not to play that song about Molly.
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely in a video done by Constance.
Mm-hmm. See, what she doesn't understand is just because our actions have changed doesn't mean our feelings have changed about Nick. We've just learned to deal with it differently. We ain't gonna sit here and flip out on everybody's panel because somebody said 12 is 12. We ain't gonna sit here and do all this shit that you do. We bounce from panel to panel, going off about everything in the world. We don't. We don't go to a lot of chats. You don't see us there.
Sure don't. Or every time somebody says a word that might hurt somebody's fucking feelings, we don't run somewhere and start talking about it. You know why? Because we're sick of fucking fighting. And why can't you all understand that? Nobody wants to fucking fight no more, y'all. It's just been going on for 2 motherfucking years. It's time to stop. Stop and grow the fuck up. Squeaky, take your fucking ass back to wherever the fuck it was you came from. You don't got no goddamn business being over here. None.
Oh, she says Nicolina dragged him over here.
No, he had Grace Thorpe's ass. Is what was
he said Nicolina dragged him over here.
Yep,
That's what's coming up in this video here, the part I listened to. Constance says that Easy wasn't even in this part, and then Nicolina drug him over here. No. And also, Speak Easy said in one of his lives, unless you think he was lying, Constance, that he was paid very good to investigate Jimbo. How about that? Now, when you're doing all that fucking research you do, you're the wonderful fucking researcher you are, why didn't you look that up? Ask him about it. See if he'll tell you the truth. Low-life piece of shit's what he is. He got you. He got you. And he can fucking have you. Now, Ernie's rubbing it in your face. How you feel about that? How do you feel about that? Thanks to Easy, Ernie's rubbing it in your face. You came over and showed your ass.
Mm-hmm.
This is in Kentucky. Mm-hmm. She was 12, he was 17. They were only married like a few months. Then he married Thelma, who he's been married to for 30 years. Today, still today. There's only
Still can't keep talking about it.
2 years apart against them. But there's just nothing you could talk to, especially the people that don't want to, even listen to it. Or people will just say, it's none of my fucking business. It's the people that don't, they can't stand up for Nicolene and all them legitimately. So they'll always throw it as Jim married a 12-year-old. And every time the heat's on, hey, tattoos. Every time the heat's on them and they can't get out of it, Joe married a 12-year-old. 12 is 12. Okay, what the fuck ever it is. Doesn't make shit to me. Doesn't make shit to me. Hey, Mimi. But the pedophile thing really did bother me. And I think when it really, really, really began to bother me was when they started talking the shit about his daughters and Thelma. Thelma to me never hurt a soul.
You know, Easy's done the same thing, right, Constance?
She was a casualty. Just like I was trying to say, the Sapphire was a casualty. And that's when I was, saying the whole shit. If everybody just stopped,
She's the one that keeps
Jimbo's
talking
family
about
wouldn't
it.
have to
You're
cry.
right.
Your mom wouldn't have to cry. That's exactly what I meant. That's exactly what I said. I seen Thelma say one
Do you all
time.
know what we say whenever
You know
somebody
what?
comes
What
and
really
tells
upset
us,
me?
oh,
They
this one
always want
said
to talk
this one
about this
about
marriage
you.
that happened 30
Oh,
years
this
ago
one
for a
said this
couple
about
months
Jimbo.
and
Oh,
never
this one said
acknowledge
this about Kemper. You know
our
what we
30-year
say?
marriage.
Good for them.
It's 30
Fuck
years.
'em.
Good for them.
How many people can say that? How many people can say,
I'm
for
glad I
whatever
could give
reason,
them something to
that you've been
fucking
married
talk
30
about
years
today?
and that you've raised your children? They're productive, going to college. How many people can say that? That's an accomplishment. That is something to be proud of.
I am
That is
proud of it,
something that
Constance.
people should uphold. But no, nobody wanted to talk. Nobody wanted to talk about that, and that upset me for Thelma.
Here you
Which
are
makes you
talking
think,
about it.
okay, well, should I? Many people have said, "Oh my God, Connie, you talk more about the 12 is 12 than Jimbo does." I suppose so, yeah. But that's usually because I'm asked. And just about everything I ever put out, thank you,
Constance,
Easy.
I am
Constance,
rarely in the
Thelma
Discord.
asked you to
Look,
stop.
Yeah,
about
Thelma
everything
asked
I
me
put
to
out,
Ask
stop in the
you.
Discord call.
Hear what she just said.
Like with the song about Molly, I had mixed feelings about putting that out
She said
because
she asked
I
you
didn't
every
want to
time.
promote it. But I thought it
It's in
needed to
chat, dude.
be addressed.
There you go, Constance.
Thank you for being a new member. Did I say it right, Dara?
You came up and
I thought it needed to be addressed.
got hateful last night and then ran
Just
away.
like the pedophile song. That, I've told y'all before, that taxed my nerves the whole time making that clip. It was just too much. And it wasn't even about me.
Oh, it's too much, but you
So
keep
then
playing.
everybody's like, oh, she
You got
wants
it public.
Jimbo's D.
Easy's
She
played
wants
it.
the D.
Did you give Easy
Thelma better work it out. She's after Jimbo, which was ridiculous.
Say,
I
did
don't
you
know
give
what
Easy
world they
permission to
come
play it?
from and how mature they are. But in my world, people can
Is it
stand up
public?
for people
Is it a
and
member?
not want their D. It's just that easy. It's ridiculous. Purple says my stance has always been I don't agree with any creator 1%. And I also don't fancy sport any, so I guess you could say I don't have much skin in the game. Right. It took me a long time to even, buy a membership. I guess that's why, it hurt my heart when all that shit went down with Savage and Shannon, because I was like, out here like, I don't know about anybody else, but when you first come to YouTube, you don't know about chats and, I don't know, air quotes, families and air
Let
quote
me pause
couples.
this.
And hey, Jackie Blue.
Hello, Constance.
Hello.
So later on in this clip, you say "fuck Jimbo." What was that about?
I said that the night before this.
Or last night? So what'd you say "fuck Jimbo" for?
Because, well, I said it last night when I talked to you. This is just me personally, and it could be my hate for Nicolina.
Oh, it is.
Oh, yeah. Well, I would think, rightfully so. But I guess if my hate's greater for her, and it's not even hate, it's disgust. But I guess, it just amazed me that I guess that my disgust for her was more than the man that called her a pedophile. I mean, the
What
man she
makes
called
you think your disgust for her is more than my disgust for her?
Mm-hmm.
Well, just in my opinion,
Nicolina called me a
go ahead.
pedophile. Big Easy did the same fucking thing. Has he took it back?
Nope. That would be a negative.
if I remember right, he stopped the 12 is 12
He
bullshit.
stopped
didn't
it.
take it back.
He never took it back. He never apologized for it.
Nope, did not.
Not
one.
once.
Matter of fact,
So what's the difference between them?
Well, for one, if people can't see the difference between Nicolina and Easy, I
There
mean,
ain't no difference between them, Constance.
oh yeah, there is. Constant
there's
steady
not.
You
2
tell me
years.
the difference.
The constant steady for 2 years, the shit she has said about your daughter, the showing up at your house, calling your work, calling your job, calling just your landlord, calling Social Security, calling your school.
Do you think we don't know what she's done, Constance?
You have
But I-
mods who have
that's not
done
what I
that.
said.
Constance.
What you
Like
asked
that
me
shit
was
happened to
Moderators on your channel who have done that.
Huh?
You have moderators on your channel who have done that.
Who did that? Who's the moderator on my channel that did
Fish
that?
Cream.
I've never heard of you say anything about him doing that.
Yeah, but you're around for it.
What?
Being petty about every fucking thing.
What'd you say, Kemper?
I said we're not being petty about every fucking thing. It happened before.
How do I know? How do I know if nobody tells me? That's ridiculous.
You don't listen to people half the time.
You see everything though,
Oh.
Constance. You see what you choose to see. You admit you stay over there all the time. You let Easy put this shit in your head that I'm working with Nicolina because Nicolina sent me an email that said, "Mam it down."
Nope.
So what?
You'll watch the rest of this. I told him exactly then. I told him that night. She's trolling. Jimbo's not working with her. When she said that she called you about Ernie, I said, Jimbo's not working with her. She's trolling. She's just saying that to cause issues.
What
did
you say last night? That's the most important part. What did you say last night to us on our panel?
I said that I didn't like it. Hurt me to see you all kind of cheering her on.
No, you said a lot more than that, Constance.
Supporting her?
There ain't been no support over here. There ain't been no cheering her on over here.
No.
We put up an honest poll because Nicolina and Speakeasy were acting like asses, and Nicolina kicked his ass.
Yep.
That's what the people voted on.
If Ernie would have done it, the same.
It was a poll.
Yep.
Do you realize it's not the poll? It was the 3 previous days leading up to this. The
way you gaslit.
Just like I said in this live, even the slightest bit of gassing her up or praise.
You can fuck all the way off, punk. Go over and suck your own dick.
Just and the reason I thought that is because after the 12 the come together for Smoking About Mama the Greater Good, and when I threw that fit, how can anybody be in her chat? And people said I'm going to go to her chat. I'm like, whatever. I specifically remember you telling me after she shit on everybody, after we came together, and then she shit on everybody again. You said that
not shit on everybody.
Well, my point exactly.
And
so it just hurt my sensibilities. And this is me. I have the right to feel however I want to feel. Nobody.
She's been on your panel and on Speakeasy's panel more than she's been on my panel, right?
Who? Nicolina?
Nicolina.
Oh, well, yeah, probably.
All the mean girls.
There's a difference between having her on my panel to let her hang herself. And I've never said anything about her being on your panel. You all are being disingenuous. You can tell when the mean girls come over to your chat.
How am I being disingenuous?
I'm telling you, when the mean girls are in your chat saying, way to go, Jimbo, way to go, Jimbo.
One, I don't know who the mean girls are.
Well, I can go ahead and tell you, I've seen a lot of mean girls and a lot of other dipshits over in Easy's chat, and you ain't said a fucking word. So where's your moral line on that shit?
When they are in Easy's chat, are they cheering on Nicolina?
They do a lot of different shit. Do you not pay attention?
All I care about is the support for Nicolina, especially when when the shit she's done. I don't go around doing this shit for my health. I do this so there's a documented a record of it, which everybody appreciated up until today.
Check this out. This isn't.
No, I've been sick of it for a while.
Nazi Germany. It's not Nazi Germany. Despite what motherfuckers run around and say about the stand, you know better. You can that lied about us go over to Easy's chat crying about we did this and we did that. No good and well, we've not done any of that shit. And you still turned a blind eye to it. You know that Stephanie, the same one that we just discussed a minute ago, the reason why all that shit happened on the breakup, that bitch is over there. But
Well, let's go back to that.
lied about
When I said I
Jimbo.
took your side. When
So
I
why
said I
is
took your side.
Why speak easier?
I want to ask you a quick question. I got to be quick because I'm with my kid. I just want to ask you a quick question. Do you not remember me when you came up on my panel one time? I told everybody that nobody's going to be saying the 12 is 12 shit in my chat.
Because you was
calling
sub grabbing,
Can I finish my
motherfucker.
question, Leslie? Can I just finish
No,
my
you
question,
can't,
please?
motherfucker. No,
You're
you
yelling
can't.
at me.
You don't
This
deserve
isn't
the
a
right
very
to
productive way
speak
to
on
do
this
things.
channel. You fucking punks.
It's not a very
You got
productive
so
way to
much
do things.
fucking trouble.
Okay, so can I finish my question,
No,
please?
you cannot. Fuck you. Drop down, motherfucker.
So,
Suck a
so
dick.
Leslie,
Suck a
you run the
dick,
show
bitch.
here, or
Suck a
what's
dick,
going
bitch.
on here?
Yeah, I run the
I'm
fucking
just trying
show
to talk
here.
to Jimbo
Yes,
as a
sir,
man. I wasn't even talking to
I
you.
do.
I wasn't even talking to you, Leslie.
Suck a dick, whore. Suck a dick, bitch. Suck a
I'll
dick.
tell you, Easy. I remember when you told people that, but you still never apologized for you saying that to me. You saying that I was a pedophile. You never apologized. Not once, not twice, not fucking ever. Ever. Never in your life. And then you keep telling these little people, I'm coming after Jimbo. I'm coming after Jimbo. I knew it was coming, bitch. I knew it was coming. And then you told Mama T, of all people, that you were going to address me over threatening to dox somebody. And you've doxed fucking 3 people in a week. It is never okay to dox. You could be doxing their neighbor, their cousin, their mommy. Right? Easy. It's never okay to dox, right? Am I right or wrong?
Oh, right, now you're gonna, so like that's what you're gonna do. You're just gonna bring me up and down. This is why you want me to come to your panel, because you like controlling shit like a little bitch.
Just like you do.
If you want to let
like
people
nobody
talk,
can get a
that's
word
what you do.
edge in
You
on
guys
your
said that I do that, but you guys really did that just now. Like I'm gonna literally prove it. You guys literally said I do what you just did.
I'll do it again if you don't shut up.
You gonna answer the question?
Kemper, I'm gonna go cry about it, you fucking idiot. No one cares.
You will.
I'm trying to ask you a simple question.
Why are you here then? Why are you here?
Realize I can't
get off that fucking panel. Get off of it. Nobody wants you over here, bitch. Go.
Heard that. Easy. See you, buddy.
Leave now, bitch.
And she is the boss of this
channel. Come over here talking to any of us like that, dude.
Get the fuck out of there.
Mama spoken, big boy. See you.
There ain't nobody over here gonna listen to your shit. And Constance, you can fucking go too, bitch. I told you not to play that shit about Molly, and you did it anyway. I'm her mother. When I say let it go, I mean let it go. And you wouldn't let it go. And I've been wanting to let it go for a while.
Leslie, when did you ever put that? Show me a message. Show me a text message.
I don't There's a lot of people
I can't hear. I can't hear when y'all talking.
Nicolina had stopped talking about my daughter. She had quit talking about Molly. And you had to bring it back up. And you didn't play it on my husband's channel. No, you played it over on Easy's channel. So you know what?
No, I didn't.
Let him insult you.
Why does Easy have access
Jimbo,
to that fucking
I
video?
asked you about that video. I said, what should I do about this? I don't want it. I said,
have access to that video.
And the mother of that daughter told you to leave that alone. And you didn't. So you go back over there and you let them talk to you like a dog.
Then why did Jimbo give me the okay to put it out?
Welcome here.
Why did Jimbo give me the okay to put it out? If you said no, why did Jimbo tell me yes?
Tell you yes about what?
Constance, I can tell you there are people that heard them tell you, and they even urged you not to enter.
When I asked you, Jimbo,
they absolutely did, Constance.
Let me speak, Kemper. I have a text message, Jimbo, when I specifically asked you, what should I do about this? I don't know what to do. You tell me what.
You remember after that text message, Constance, in the voice chat that we had, Mamita was in there trying to start a fight with you, and Thelma was telling you, she was in tears, saying, this is my marriage. Why do y'all talk about that all the
I
time? Please
remember the
don't talk
marriage
about
part.
my baby. You don't remember that?
I remember the marriage part. Nothing about Molly.
You hear
Oh
me?
my-
Jimbo,
Leslie, do you remember? Leslie,
you
do you
gave
remember
me
that
the permission.
conversation? Leslie, do you remember that conversation?
That was before Thelma said no into your face on a voice chat.
I
Did I
do
not
remember,
say
Stephen.
that,
I'm not the only
Leslie?
one. Yeah, I remember. There's other
Yeah,
people
there's
that
other
does
people
too.
in the chat that heard it.
Then
I
why is
You
it
know,
the first
Constance,
time?
you believe
Why
Carrie?
is this the, if you gave me permission, Jimbo, you gave me
Do
permission.
you believe Carrie, Constance?
What did Carrie say?
She was in tears, so was Connie. She asked you to stop.
I sure do not remember her asking me to stop at all. I remember her saying, I'm tired of everybody not acknowledging my 30-year marriage and just that, that shitty marriage. I remember that 100%. But Jimbo,
And I
you know,
asked you not to run with a story about it. I told you to let it go. I told
story
you to
about
let
it.
Molly stuff go because Nicolina had stopped. She hasn't talked about Molly in I don't know how long. We've not talked about her daughter and how long.
Do you remember
We have
when?
left the kids alone.
Do you remember when traders proposed to walk away? Everybody just walked
Yes.
away.
Yes.
Do you remember what you said?
I said she won't be true about it.
You said, "Fuck that. She won't do it. Fuck that."
I didn't say fuck that. I said she won't be true about it. I didn't say fuck that. All I've ever wanted her to do is stop calling you a pedophile. How am I the bad guy?
You're not the bad guy over that.
No. Oh,
You're not the bad guy over that. Over this fucking sleazy motherfucker that has done worse than they have to me, and you're going to fucking sit and back
how
him
can you
and come
say
over
that,
here
Jimbo?
and say this shit? Come in here last night. He came to my channel, Constance, and you said I shouldn't have done what I did to Mick Lick Lick Pop before I did it. You're wrong. You're
Right.
wrong.
Because what he was
I
going
also said I understood why you
You
did
tell
it.
me how it's okay for SleaZy to dox SleaZy and Anissa, who was your friend at one point, right?
He did
How
not
is-
dox Say La Vie. That
How is
picture's
it
on
okay for
YouTube.
him to do that?
And he
But
does
Ernie
for
put that
freestyle
picture
today.
up. Ernie
out
put that picture of Say La Vie
pedophile,
up.
drug dealer, that's wrong.
Ernie put that picture of Say La Vie up before Easy ever did. That's been on the internet. That
But
video of
okay,
Anissa?
so that makes it right.
So it makes
Since
it
Ernie did it,
malicious.
Easy can do it.
No,
Yeah.
but it's not a dox because it's already out
It is
there.
a dox.
Oh my God.
Is that the woman he
I had never seen it.
I tell you what, if you're
is
going to sit
that
here,
the woman that he
which
insulted?
we've already seen enough of, you can go do that somewhere else.
Constance,
I-
let me ask you something.
I'm going to talk for a minute, okay? You've had your talk. We'll talk for a minute, okay?
I got one in there open.
I've been sitting back and watching this entire time. I was one of the people in Jimbo's ear. Just do what he's doing. Don't give him no pushback. He'll understand what's going on, blah, blah, blah. Like, he's going to wise up. Well, he got a little wise, but he kept jabbing. And you weren't paying attention. You weren't. If you would have listened on Queen Bee's panel when you were up on there with him and Nicolina, you would have heard him.
I got you.
And I've got the clips of all this shit. But you weren't listening. Just like you weren't listening to Thelma. Just like you weren't listening to me when you went live about that shit.
You
And
had
I'm just trying to
Bumblebee
look out for
the Nicolene.
just like
Went live
Thelma was
about
looking
what
out
shit,
for her
Kemper?
daughter, which is
Went live about what shit, Kemper?
oh, you know, when I need to find out Smoky Mountain Mama if it's okay for Nicolina to have her name in her mouth. And it was literally the
Right.
morning after
And you know
that
what?
long ass I'm talking. It was right after that long ass live stream
Mhm.
that we had where all that shit came out.
And guess who put me in touch with Smoky Mountain Mama?
And you
Jimbo did.
You didn't like what I said to you in Discord. And all I was doing was coming from a victim perspective. Read the room, give it a day or two.
How'd that work?
And who do you think put me in touch without me saying a word? Jimbo messaged me and said, "Hey, you want me to talk to Smoky Mountain Mama for you?"
It's not
Sure.
You missed the point, don't you?
How did that work out?
The point is, you said no.
You missed the point. And
The
the
point
bigger
is you
point that I
said
was
no,
trying to
Kemper.
get to, the bigger point that I was trying to get to is you were in Discord with us. So you could have sent me a private
Kemper, you're
message.
breaking up. I can hardly hear you.
Constance, would you consider you had friends over here?
Absolutely.
So it's okay for Easy to tell all the women over here to suck his dick?
Yep.
When you and Easy were going at each other,
No.
Kicked out of
He
both
came up-
chats.
We
Because
didn't
I
say
was
that.
not going to get in the middle of it.
I didn't say that in his chat.
I didn't hear anything you said to him or he said to you because I left every chat when
Right.
even the topic
So you're
even came
judging
up.
on shit you don't know. Then
Bullshit.
you're judging what you don't know.
I absolutely did, Leslie.
Let me
Okay.
ask you something, Constance. If
So-
you and Anissa, if Anissa was still your friend and still one of your moderators, and you all were still close, and Easy had done what he done to Anissa while you and her was still close, if this had happened, how long she been gone? 6 months? And I'm estimating. If you were still close to Anissa and Rabbit, like you were then, and he did that to Anissa, what would you do?
I would have said it was shitty of him to put out her fat picture, but that's all he did.
That's all
Did
he
you tell
did.
him that?
He called her a fucking whore and a fucking bitch and slut, everything else in the world too, Constance.
Well, at this
He
point, I call
shamed her.
that-
I don't like Anissa, and you know that I don't. But what he
Mhm.
done to her was absolutely wrong.
What
Wrong,
did
Constance,
Graham
and
over
you
here
know that.
do him?
And then you're going to get into the whole thing where everybody says Jimbo and Kemper degrade women. You know, that's just ridiculous.
When's the last time you heard me degrade a woman?
I didn't keep track, Jimbo. But we know it's been said. We know all them people when they get upset.
You know
they
why,
say, "Oh my
Constance?
God, he degrades
Because
women."
you, just like I said earlier, you have blocked everything else out of your sights except for Nicolina and Traders and the Mean Girls. Everything else doesn't matter to you no more. Nothing else matters to you. Your brain has been so focused on that. And you've heard me say it, Constance. I've said it in Discord. I've said it in voice calls. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of the fighting. I don't want to fight no more. I'm tired of it. I've had to fight my whole fucking life. I don't want to sit up and fight on the fucking internet with somebody that I don't know. That don't mean shit to me. And like I said, when somebody comes and says, oh, somebody said this and somebody said that, I don't care. I do not care. I'm done fighting. And I don't know why it is so hard for grown ass fucking adults to understand that. Just stop. It's that fucking easy. Stop.
That's exactly what I told Traders. Just stop. And it didn't stop. And more people kept getting hurt.
Because
And
you start
I'm-
right back the same fucking day,
Who got
Constance.
hurt?
You
Who
start
got
back
hurt?
the same day.
The same day she told me to bark like a dog.
Yeah, who
The
got hurt?
very next day. I said the very next day.
That
The
was-
very
that was
next
shitty of her.
same day.
That was shitty of her to do.
She never said she would stop, Leslie.
Does that mean you don't have to?
No, because
Constance.
I'm not here tit for tat. I'm not here fighting. Like I
Yes,
said,
you are.
No,
Yes,
I've
you
never. They've
are.
never done anything to me,
Constance.
Leslie. They have never done anything to me, Leslie.
Well, why
I'm
is it so
here
hard for you
documenting
to
all the
stop?
shit they do to people.
Why is it so hard just to stop, Constance?
We are
Because
very.
That's not why I'm here.
You're not.
Why are
That'd be
you
like
here?
saying
That
stop
shit.
against Ernie. That'd be like telling Jimbo just stop against Ernie. Why are you even fighting with Ernie? Just stop against Ernie.
I ain't fighting with her.
If he's known him for fucking years, how have you known these people? How much have these people done to you, Constance, compared to what Ernie's done to them? Seriously, put it into perspective.
I couldn't understand you. You broke up. What'd you say?
I said Jimbo has known Ernie for 20 years. Leslie has known Ernie for a long time. They've known him
Right.
personally. Okay?
Right.
There's a big fucking difference. How long have you known these people? What have they
It
done to
doesn't
you?
matter. If
Yes,
you're tired
it
of the fighting,
does.
you're tired of the fighting.
Yes,
If you want someone to
it
stop,
definitely
then,
does fucking matter.
I don't expect
It
you to stop.
matters. It matters.
No, I don't expect you to stop. You are rightfully so on Ernie's neck, and that is why I absolutely support that 100%. I've never been against that. I will never be against you on that, ever, because you need to stay on his neck. That's what the stand was here for. That's what the stand stands for.
Okay, well,
And
why
I'm the
is it
same way
okay
with
to have her
Nicolina.
channel when she's
For my mom,
why is it cool that Mama T has her channel if she's doing all the fuck shit you've seen her do?
It's not cool that she has a channel, and I'm not her supporter. I just said the way they went about it was fucked up.
Right? When you do fuck shit, you get fuck shit happening to you. That's why we try not to do fuck shit.
Yeah, and people still do fuck shit to you.
Doesn't matter. Like I said earlier, we've been dealing with this for a while. Just
Tell me
because we react differently.
Explain to me then why nobody ever said this to me when I was first making clips. Why was everybody praising my clips, and now you have a problem with everything I did?
not everything you did. I just want to know this. Why do you think that I have done anything to Easy?
What I don't think you've done anything to Easy other than my issue was I didn't think he should have came over here and acted like the hall monitor, and I didn't think that you back should have said
none of your business.
No, not only none, it wasn't just none of your
Oh,
business.
that's what I said.
It
And it wasn't good enough. He wanted to
you
argue.
said that, but that wasn't the only thing you said, Jimbo.
No,
You
that's all I
buzzed
said.
up.
And then he wanted to argue.
And ask other questions. I went back to the same fucking bullshit. So
He said it's none of your
That's
fucking
why-
business. Is that a good enough answer? And it
and he kept
wasn't.
asking.
And that's why I've said, in my opinion, I thought you both had points you were right on, and you both had points you were wrong on.
No,
What was I wrong
he'd been
with?
planning to do this for a while, Constance. He even said it right before he comes over to do what he did on our panel.
Yeah, have you seen that part?
Yes, when Mama T went and tattled to him, he told her like weeks before that, yeah, I'll say something to
Did you
Jimbo
see what
about
he
it.
did?
But I
He came
thought
to
it
our
later.
Not just that. 30 minutes before he came over here, he was raging on his channel.
I was watching the whole fucking thing.
Raging on his channel. Sent one of his little minions to come and get me to come to his channel. I'm like, no, I ain't going over there.
Yeah.
I didn't want it. I didn't want to fight.
Did I ever say I approved of that?
I don't know if you
Did you
approved
hear
of
what
it
he
or not,
said?
but
I can't understand you, Kemper.
you came in here and last night and made me look like the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
The
Because
only
you-
thing that I made you look the bad guy is,
I commented in Nicolina's chat.
well, and see, that's my feelings and my opinion, and I have the right to do that.
Do you not comment in your enemy's chat? Yes.
Not
you do.
all the fucking
not
time.
anything that would praise them.
When the
But
fuck
you know
did
what?
I praise
This is
them?
why y'all telling me how to feel. This is how I feel. I have the right to feel it. I feel like
When
if
did I praise Nicolina?
Oh, Nicolina sure showed Mama T. Oh, Nicolina, you can't, Mama T, you can't win with you. You're smarter than Nicolina's smarter than you.
She is smarter
Nicolina.
than Mama T. So is a fucking pet rock out here.
Yeah.
It's called
And
praise
in my opinion,
Constance, you're smarter than Nicolina. You're smarter than Mama T. I'm not praising you. I'm speaking what I feel to be facts. Nick, here's honestly, Speak Easy doesn't have a high IQ. He's ignorant. That's the way I feel.
Mm-hmm.
He's a nobody. He's a nothing. He never had anything. Prove me wrong.
I don't have to
All he
prove
wants to
anything
do
wrong like that because I'm not
is
fighting for
build
anything.
build his channel.
What you did last night?
With bigger channels. You
No,
know
Kemper,
I'm
you
right.
misunderstood it. I am fighting for. I cannot believe of the shit that Nicolina has done
fuck
to
off,
Jimbo.
Resto.
The same thing
Hang
I
on
said.
a second. Hang on. Give me 1 second. Hey, Resto, fuck off. Goodbye.
Good
That
thing,
good enough?
bitch.
It was the same stance I had when everyone was coming together for the greater good, Smoky Mountain Mama. And I said then, there's no greater good that I would think anybody would ever even be the remotely, and this is just my opinion. This is my feelings. I have the right to feel them. If I've been out here, alone a lot of the time, and everybody never said a word about me standing up, y'all, until just now. And Jimbo, any controversial video I ever put out, even the one about Sugar Pie Honey Bun, I said, will you run this by her first? I always asked you,
no.
and I didn't put it out.
Why keep fighting though, Constance? Do you honestly realize what that man right there has been through and his family? Do you honestly? You know what? Because I have. First-handedly, I do know what he's been
Real
through
life friends
and his
Real
family.
life. Yep.
There comes a time in life that you just stop. You got mad because you say nobody wanted to stand up and fight. We're
I
tired
never
of
said
fighting.
that.
You just said it, Constance. You just said it.
Nope, I did not. I said
Nobody didn't want to fight. I felt like I was all alone.
Mhm.
Oh, Squeaky
But I
came
never
along and
asked
he
you to
was your
fight.
savior. He wanted to stand up and fight Nicolina with you.
He'll panel
No.
hop you. We won't. We don't do that. That's not our
Why didn't
character.
anybody? Why didn't Jimbo?
Nobody
Anybody?
wants to
Why didn't
fight.
I what?
Why
didn't
is
I
anybody
what?
saying this now? Why didn't anybody say it then? Not once.
Why didn't I what,
Constance.
I
Jesus.
can promise you, I've said a lot of things, and you've heard a lot of it. And when you've heard about those messages I've sent people, it's because you've done shit like this. You
Like
don't.
what?
Don't what? You know.
No,
What we're
when you
doing right
said I was
now.
a liar, when you told when you apologized, you're like, oh, about that message, I'm sorry. I said,
I
it's
was
no big deal,
blowing off
Kimber.
steam because you pissed me off.
Yeah, but you called me a liar. Why was I a liar?
Because you were sitting there on your fucking live stream gaslighting people about what happened in Discord. Do you not get it?
What? No, I did not. I
Yes,
said I didn't
you
understand what you're
fucking
saying.
did.
What you were mad about me, Kimber, and the message was you said I shouldn't have said shit about Jimbo going to Michigan. I didn't know it was a damn secret. No one ever said it was a secret.
You got to
That's what
talk
you
about every
bitching.
fucking thing that comes across your fucking way.
He
here's
said
the
it
thing.
on a live stream. How was I to know?
I heard your video a little bit before. Hadn't got to it here, but I heard it on the bus ride home tonight. I was listening to it, and you said that people offered to pay for my trip to Michigan, and I never did it. Well, here's the reason why I never did it. I ain't taking nobody's money when it ain't gonna do no good. I'm not that. Mama T would have, Ernie would have, Easy would have. I'm not taking nobody's money when it wouldn't do me any good.
Mm-hmm. And there has been
called up there, and I was told probably nothing going to happen. The
And that's
Kentucky
the
State
first time
Police
you
said
said that.
nothing
Even
going to
in a
happen.
private message told me that.
The FBI said nothing going to happen. The county police, nothing going to happen. When I called up there to whatever town she lives in, Owasso,
yeah,
nothing going to happen. Why would I take people's money and pretend to go to Michigan?
And since that, there's been a lot of things happen too. Like his Aunt Melanie has passed. There was things around that. There was his
that
own
was at
health.
the time, though,
There
Cameron.
was his own health. I'm not. Look, they were holding off on coming up here because they didn't have somebody with her. I know that. Just because you don't know that doesn't mean it's not a reality. Okay?
He just said he didn't go because it wasn't going to work.
On top of his passing, his own health, and do remember, one of his very close friends just passed. Actually, a couple of his close friends has passed. But, you know, you're so caught up in everything else that real life doesn't exist for anybody else either.
Oh, sure.
Well,
it's funny that none of you said any of this at all until I said something.
We got a winner, Kim Holmes. You want a free Stan t-shirt. You'll send me a message in private. You can send me an email from a fake email if that's what you feel like you need to do. P.O. box or whatever. I won't dox you. But you want a free t-shirt tonight because we have over
In fact, I have text messages from Jimbo thanking me and thanking me and thanking me for standing up for him.
He's being nice. Damn it. Do you not know what it is to have manners and being nice?
I cannot understand you, Camper.
Kimber, you're breaking up real bad when you get upset, when you get loud. I still appreciate everything you've done for me, Constance. I considered you a friend. Obviously, you didn't consider me a friend. You said that last night, right?
I did all that shit for my health. I took all that shit about being a pedophile sympathizer for my fucking health. I took all that hell for being a pedophile sympathizer for me.
You said last night, it's not like we're friends.
Yeah. You know what I meant by friends.
Real life friends. We're not real life friends, just
we're not
friends.
real life friends. And I guess no matter what I say, it's a wrong word or term.
What kind of friends are we?
Constance, you know what I do when the whole time somebody has called me a Jimbo nut sucker, a Jimbo ball rider, a Jimbo pedo sympathizer. You know what I've done? Let it roll right on off. Because you know what? Them people don't mean fucking shit to me.
And
They
that's
mean shit to
what I
me.
did. That's what I did, Leslie. But
And
as
that's
a
your
clip
problem.
channel and somebody that puts out stuff
That's
with
your
credibility.
problem.
What's my problem?
Not letting shit roll on off your
Well,
shoulder.
I'm telling you, I let it roll off me a lot of times. But as a clip channel and a channel that built, my my clips on credibility, when I say I can't just roll it off, you don't have a clip channel. You just stay at the stand. So sure, you can say that. If I didn't go anywhere or do anything, sure. But when I have to go out into the community and have credible other clips for other things, I have to deal with it. And I did let it roll off a whole bunch of times. I let it roll off. I have stood.
I'll say you got a thick skin, probably thicker than mine. I mean, I get mad easy. I haven't gotten as mad as easy lately, but it doesn't change the fact that people in our Discord, people in our stand family, like they love you, Constance.
And
they
I love
were
it.
gut punched last night.
Constance, you don't even come around. You come in chat, you throw up hearts and a wavy hand, and you're gone.
Yep.
In my last live, I
That's it.
said, Constance, I messaged you in Discord. I don't have no service on my phone. You know what you
I
told
don't-
me? I don't
I
have
can't
Discord
get
on
in
my
Discord.
laptop. My phone is messed up.
I can't get in Discord. I'm not on Discord anywhere. I
Right,
can only
Con-
get 2 of my emails. I can't get in my phone. I still haven't got my phone back because I decided to take the cheap way instead of turning into the insurance. We have a phone replace here. And I said, hey, I'll let this guy do it. Well, it fucked it all up. I still haven't got it back. Hopefully this week I will get it back. I can't get any text messages. I can't get Cash App. I don't know if anybody sent me anything there. PayPal, because all of my stupid passwords are tied to my Google. And if you log out of your Google on the Chromebook and you don't remember it, it wipes everything away until you remember your password.
Deb Sis says, I'm still trying to figure out why you said F you, Jimbo. I don't know
was
the context.
mad
Tell me
that
what
he was giving Nick, and this is just my feelings. I was mad because he was giving Nicolina any slightest bit of praise at all.
You ever
I was
heard
mad.
you ever heard the term "give the devil their due"?
But I've heard it, but I probably don't know what it means.
What means give the devil their due? To me, Nicolina's a devil. But she flat sure is smarter than Easy. She's flat sure smarter than Mama T. Flat sure smarter than Ernie. Like, she's not a dumbass.
Constance, I'm going to say this and I'm going to be done. And I'm going to mute out and y'all can carry on. Do you know what you done? Do you know what you done have yet again? You have let your hate.
I don't hate anybody.
Yes, you do.
You hate Nicolina.
Keep saying you don't hate.
Absolutely don't
Dislike,
hate her.
whatever you want to say, disgust, Constance. You
Disgust,
hate
yeah.
that woman and her associates. You have let your disgust for Nicolina cause your loss of a lot of good friends yet again.
Was Nicolina on your panel today, Constance?
Absolutely.
That's weird.
And y'all know there's a difference between having her on your panel to like
Troll.
no.
Well,
Every time she comes on my panel, she ends up showing more of herself that I could ever show.
Them into talking on themselves or saying shit against themselves. Yeah, that is trolling. It's still trolling.
When's the last time you saw her on my panel?
Yeah.
Probably never. I don't know.
Okay.
No.
But
Did you ever tell Easy over the last week when he's banging on his headphones, it's right there in front of you, can't you see they're working together? Did you not ever tell him, no, Easy, they're not?
Oh, did you see that? You know why he banged on his headphones? Because somebody said in chat that y'all were working together, and I said they're not working together. That's what he banged on his headphones. And I said, okay, y'all, I'll talk to you later, and I left.
So that didn't tell you anything? That
Didn't tell
wasn't.
me what?
I mean, really?
That you and Nick and that
He
y'all
is
and
insisting. He is insisting that we're working together, and you know better. You just said it, right?
right.
So, seriously,
Do you really think I would work with her?
No, I don't absolutely think you'd work. I don't think you'd work with her at all. Like if you'll play this rest of my life, you'll see that I say that. I don't believe that. What I do believe is, and I'm starting to come believe, I don't think that y'all want to stop near as much as like if for say I would.
No, you
What
have
do you
no
mean
clue.
don't want to stop? Constance, I've stopped. You haven't stopped. Easy hasn't stopped.
You know,
You
it
need
all
the
got to.
What about
Easy
Nicolina?
desperately needs the content. When
What about
Easy doesn't
Nicolina?
have me or Nicolina in his content, he's got 30 in chat.
And Jimbo, you know the same thing goes for you. When you play games or don't talk about Ernie or Easy, and you're
Right.
just doing something, it's just the nature of the beast. That's
Okay.
how it
Really?
goes.
But see,
Really?
all you talk about. So
All last week
you
we had over
What's
100 and not one, no, wrong.
y'all weren't. There was no drama.
No.
Okay, well I don't.
The only time we ever have drama is when one of those, dumbasses like Easy puts up a fucking video of me. Then I'm going to respond.
I never said you shouldn't. That's why I dipped out because I knew you and he was going to respond. He was going to respond. There's many times I weren't in either one of your chats because I didn't want to hear it from either side.
You do realize he was the initiator of all of this. Every single bit of it. You do know he instigated it.
Have you asked him who paid him to come at me? Because
I-
you
Why
said
didn't hell, why-
drug
ask
him
him
into
about
this
Steph.
side of YouTube. But he says he was paid to come here after me.
I've never heard that. I heard him said he
What?
was paid to look at the Ronnie King trial. That's what I've heard him say.
No. He said he was paid to look into Jimbo and Ernie.
Yep. Sure did.
That's his exact words.
As
If
it
he said
pertains to
Ronnie
the
King
trial.
file later, whatever.
As it pertains to the trial, why would he be looking into the guy that recorded the fucking call?
I have no idea. And he was looking into Ernie too.
It doesn't matter. He was digging at Jimbo. Fuck Ernie.
Yeah, he uncovered more on Ernie in 4 days than we did in 2 years with my content.
Yeah, right. And that's why a lot of this shit's gotten whirled back the fuck up again because he don't have any content. So he's taking all this shit when people are focused on other shit and reviving it. And
Do you
hell, half
realize
the
that
time,
you and Jimbo were in his chat supporting
I'm
him?
not done. Let me finish. Half the time, we haven't even done anything. It's just our fucking names are in it.
I was in his
But nobody
chat.
gives a fuck about that.
Yeah. You and Kimber both were in there
Nobody
I
supporting.
fucking
was
cares
in his
about
chat
that.
not to support him, but to make chat friendly like it should be. I thought of the subs. He did not. He didn't give a shit. He thought what he was going to do was when he made his little attack was everybody's going to mass exit. And you know that's true,
No.
Connie. Look at it.
Nope, I don't think
And
that's
when
true at all.
Oh
It
my
is true.
God. When they didn't leave, he started attacking the ladies over here.
Yes,
Ask
he absolutely fucking did.
Ask Mo what he said to her.
All those dumb motherfuckers over there want to be with Jimbo. They can be with Jimbo. Like all that shit. Come on.
And I'm sure that was addressed at me too.
I doubt it.
No, you were over there.
As a matter of fact, he's been
No.
bringing your name up.
Nope.
To bring
I
it
was
into the middle,
over. I was
trying
in
to
both
support
places.
you publicly so he can pander to you. But you didn't pick up on that either. Like,
He
there's
was
a lot of us have been watching. And for
He
the
was
sake of
pandering to
the
me for
subs, we
why?
haven't said shit.
Why does he need me?
What else does he have?
Why do you what?
Why does he need me?
Because you got subs, you got content.
You got a lot of people. Yeah, you got a lot of people that care about you, Connie. Resto, get the fuck out of here, dude. Don't nobody want to talk to you. Do you not understand that, boy? Get out of here.
There's many people that have subs besides me.
Yeah,
It was just about
around
subs.
this channel.
Put a one in chat.
White Rabbit, look at White Rabbit. She's got some subs. He's buddying up to her really hard too. Look at the fucking signs, man. He was doing it to us. He wasn't buddying up to us, but he sure did fucking subs from here.
Yeah, Connie, you have content for days. Clips on clips on clips on everybody. That's why he needs you.
Nobody has to be my friend to use my clips. Anybody can use my clips.
He knows that.
There's no
Hey,
reason to be my friend. Anybody can use my clips anytime they want to.
How many times have you emailed me or text messaged
dude,
me?
you
Can
doing
can
that?
you send me this? And I asked you right back. Is it for you or is it for Easy?
Right. And I've told you every time if it was me or if it was Easy. I've been honest with you every time.
Do you know what Resto wants? He's sitting in the
I have
backstage.
no clue. No, I don't have any clue.
Put a 1 in the chat if you want to hear from Resto. Connie and Speak Easy are bonding over the hate. Yeah, it's definitely hate bonding, Connie. And I get it. I see it all the time. You know, hell, I've done it. It's
Now
common.
that's just common sense, though. If he doesn't like Nicolina and I don't like Nicolina, well, hell yes, we have something in common. Now, what I see as hate bonding is when Nicolina does the shittiest shit she's done to the people over here, but yet you come together for the greater good, or you cheer her on, knowing what she's done to you. That's what I consider hate bonding. That's
Your
what shocked me.
Who's
Boot
cheering on?
up.
Resto people said no. Hit the road, Jack. Don't come back.
Yep. Bye bye.
I can't understand you.
Kipper, every time your voice elevates a little bit, you cut out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
What did you say to me?
I done fucking forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
But I sure never wanted to fight you, Constance. I thought you were my friend. I considered you a friend.
I avoided this forever because I did ever want, for one, to give Nicolina the satisfaction of us fighting.
I sent you 2 texts that were sent back. I thought you blocked me from your phone.
No, I told everybody I don't have my phone. I don't have my phone.
Do you have your Facebook Messenger?
No, I don't have Facebook Messenger. I can't even get in because you know why?
I do.
Yeah,
And that was my.
But I can't get a messenger because everything I have is 2-party authentication. And that says, do you want to get a text on your phone or do you want to tap the screen on your phone? I don't have my phone. I can't do either one until I get my phone book. Until I get my phone back, I can't get into anything.
Is your email accessible?
Yes, 2 of my emails are. Absolutely. Okay, cool. Connie KR68 and my Constance who has something to say. Both those are accessible.
So let me ask you something.
You could have emailed us.
What would it take for you and Nicolina on your side, from your perspective? What would you ask of Nicolina for you all to forget each other?
Stop doing the fucked up shit she does to people daily. I've said that a million times. Stop making lies up about people. You know, she called LBG a kid diddler. You know, and some people just brush it off. That's not no. Instead of telling people to brush it off, tell her to stop doing it because there's just some things people shouldn't be called. I mean, you're a fat ass, you're ugly, whatever. That's fine. You all know the shit she does, and so she's moved on from you at the moment. There's still people out there that she fucks with daily.
Moved on from me. What do you mean? They're selling a doll with a hump back and titties on it, making fun of me. What the fuck makes you think they've moved on from me?
The brainworms did that, but you know, you were in her chat going, "I'll buy it," you know, and
yeah, I want it. I want to have it. I don't want nobody else to have it. I want the fucking thing.
I would have just fucking. I mean, it's just me, but I mean, no.
Right, but that was
you'd rather me than them have it on their live all the time, so we can argue about it and piss me off and
if
trigger.
They're going to auction it, you just now that they know you're going to pay a hell of a lot of price for it.
I don't pay a hell of a lot of price for it. Shit, I ain't got that much money.
It just
to come into a little money though.
It did.
Hey, there's a good question. Screen. Can you see the screen? The comment?
I never said accept her, and in fact, I said that
a big ruckus. A big ruckus for that whole situation.
Let me answer, Kemper. That day, Leslie came up on my panel and we talked. I said, all I wanted to do that day was to have her in my chat so she could hear what we were saying. And I even said, she is not welcome in my chat.
Half of Easy's rant before he came over here to in on us was about people in your chat from here saying they would not have any part of any chat that Gypsy was in.
Right.
Like she literally just shit on us. Okay. So they're expressing their feelings, you know, what you're doing right now. And of course, he ripped them for that.
That
And
was
then saying that he
you
also
guys and him.
He also told everybody that we told him not to go in his fucking chat. And you know good and damn well we've never told anybody anything of that nature. Don't you?
No one's ever told me where not to go. I've never seen that. No.
Okay. It doesn't exist. That's why you've not seen it. Just like those fucking dick pictures. That's why.
Yeah, probably. And, you know, traders admitted the other day that, oh, yeah, I was just fucking with Kemper then, you know.
I know what was said. But the thing is Easy attacked us over that when he came to us to politely ask us about dogs that Jimbo threatened. This was after.
Do you understand? You guys were there for me. Just a minute.
Dan and Kim, you're right. SleaZy is causing division, and no one wants him in this community.
You guys and Discord was there for me when I was going through all that hell. So y'all hold a dear place in my heart. Easy on the flip side of the coin was there for me, helping me, you know, standing up with me and fighting against it. So he has a place in my heart. I valued you both. So if you all were fighting with each other, I wanted to dip out because there was no way I was going to pick between either one of you because each side, each chat.
He started it. He's the one and
I don't give a fuck who started it.
And you okayed that. You said that was okay. That he did not apologize. He just said, no more 12 is 12 in my chat. Like, that's not an apology.
I'm sure he would apologize. I mean,
is that an apology, Constance?
He didn't apologize. No, he did not apologize.
Well, I mean, it wasn't. I mean, I'm not saying that apology. It wasn't a good thing he said 12 stop. Does he get any credit for that?
What's that?
He doesn't get any credit for telling everybody shut up with the 12 is 12. That's bullshit.
Constance, because he didn't want the stand subscribers to leave. I know you're not that stupid. I know that you are not that fucking stupid to know why he done some of the certain things that he done. You're way smarter than that, Constance.
Then why isn't he continuing to do it, Leslie? Why is he continuing to kiss Jimbo's ass? Because he knew that would make people leave.
No, he thought he had people hooked. He thought he had them hooked because when he done what he done, he'd been wanting to do that for a long time. He even said it himself. He had been holding back for weeks to do that. He thought that he had way more people from the stand hooked, that when he done what he done, he thought he had brought out truth. The truth to where when he done it, he'd had everybody to stay right there and flock to him. And he got fooled. Yeah, he got a few little scragglers over there that's left and done the same fucking shit that all the rest of them that has left has done. Lie. And you know it's a lie, Constance. And you have not never once opened your mouth and said a word about it when you know it's a lie.
I heard him say
you
that.
have allowed Easy to run right on with it. When they've told him and you knew it was a lie, you've allowed him to keep running right along with it. As long as he keeps attacking Nick, it's all good, right?
Moved on.
It's all good.
Like, and so me too.
No.
I mean,
Hey, creative killer.
What
Constance,
yeah, what about these, Constance? What about the Thumbo shirts?
I remember you were in the chat with them, and you said that it was all in good fun.
I did.
Yeah. When he said I'm still gonna sell that Thumbo shirt till it's discontinued, and he said that's okay with me. I kind of want one. You even said.
Yeah, you think I still feel that way after he came over here and attacked me?
No, he probably don't now. No.
Constance, can I ask you something?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just going to tell you something. You need to go get help.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to tell you why. You are seriously got a problem. You can't move on from Nicolina. Like, she's done a lot of stuff to my family. A lot. But I don't let her control my life. My 14-year-old daughter in there has already forgave her for everything she's done. You know what she says? Maybe she was just having a bad day, Mom. Just let it go.
Yeah. My 14-year-old's more grown up than anybody on this internet.
She goes, you know, that's why I haven't done anything. She won't let me. She goes, Mom, everybody has a bad day and they have to choose somebody to take it out on. And she's just taking it out on me. That's why I haven't done anything. Me, I don't let her get to me. When they do stuff to me, I laugh at them and I go on with my day. You, on the other hand, can't let it go. Like, you have to let this stuff go. There's a time in your life you have wrapped your whole world around Nicolina, and you can't do that. She will make you miserable.
You know, I fought with Nicolina. You people say that nobody stood up to Nicolina. I fought with Nicolina for over a year.
They sent brownies to my house.
Yeah, I mean, I've been door dashed. I've had threats. She drove down the road where I live, made a video. I've been through.
I
Yeah.
wish
got
the
you
door
killed.
because them brownies was good. My kids liked them because they were named Brandon.
Well,
All they get.
what I'm trying to say is, you know, if I can move on and not like, and I'm not saying I want to be her friend.
And no,
But you don't
at
see
all.
us coming over here making lives about Nicolina. What good does it do? Sure. If I made a live about Nicolina challenging her, we'd have 300 or 400 people in the chat. Of course. I don't care about that. Easy does. I know you don't care about the numbers, but that's what he's in it for.
Yep. Build that brand.
And I'm going to tell you something. He will never beat her.
No, he won't.
He
Ain't
will.
nobody
You know that,
or
Constance. You
anything.
know
She's
that.
gonna take it down.
What
that
you've been fighting her as hard as anybody I've ever seen, Constance. As good and hard and the right way. How much damage have you done to her?
because she don't care. She's still going to go to sleep every night. She don't care what people say about her. She's like me. She laughs it off and goes to bed going, okay, whatever. When they door dash
Have
her,
you
I
seen
think
my chat? Have you
yeah.
seen the
He
comments?
took a strike off Nicolina. What about that?
What did you say? I couldn't hear you.
Speakeasy took his strike off Nicolina. What about that?
He said it was something about violent later. I don't know. That did piss me. I'm not even gonna say that did piss me off. It sure did. But just like whatever before, when you would do something, ever say, "What about Jimbo? What about Jimbo?" Just because I didn't come here and say, "Oh, Jimbo did this, Jimbo did this, Jimbo did this," I didn't bring it up. That doesn't mean that I agreed with it. It's just that I'm not going to bring it up here. And as for stopping, again, are you not understanding what my channel is about? My channel is about documenting the fucked up shit she does.
Did you document him today when he doxed SleaZy, Constance? He absolutely doxed him, showed his name and his picture and where he lived at.
But doxing is never okay.
And you say, well, here you go, make an excuse for him. You was getting ready to say, well, Nicolina had already done that. You know what?
That's not what I
hadn't seen it.
That's not what I was going to say, Leslie. What I was going to say is that's the same line of thinking. When every time Jimbo would do something, somebody say, "Why didn't you yell at Jimbo for doing it? Why didn't you yell at Jimbo for doing it? Why didn't you yell at Jimbo for doing it?"
The same line of thinking.
But you're doing it. But you're fighting Nick for doing the same fucking thing. You can't have it both ways, Constance.
You
can't have it both ways.
When he doxed.
Two different standards. Double standard.
Who did I dox?
Oh my God.
Name it.
Well, for one, I never kept track of it because I didn't give a shit what you did because, in my opinion, anything you did, you were fucking justified for doing it.
I
My
appreciate
stance
it,
forever.
but I can tell you who I've doxed. Nobody.
Well, that's why I've never looked into it, because I don't give a shit what they say. Anything that you do, I have absolutely, air quotes, given you a pass, because at this point, you are, in my opinion, 100% right, within the means to fucking do it.
So easy is though.
What gives you the right?
Well, no, well, and this is where you're going to make me pick between two people.
No, I mean,
that both
it's a
Oh,
reality.
don't pick.
No,
I just want to know
Constance.
why.
What's right is right and what is wrong. And I don't give a damn who it is. It could be my own child upstairs, and I would still say the same fucking thing. And everybody that knows me knows that I will say that. I don't care who it is. When you're
Thelma
right,
and Jimbo went
you're
to
right.
Mr. Jinky's Cafe. Now everybody
And they had been friends, Thelma and
Kindergarten.
Jinky
God
had
damn.
been friends their
Ever since
whole life,
Kindergarten.
Constance. Their
I
whole
had
life.
I never said anything about it.
bullies
But
from
there's
bullying
people
her in
out there
school.
that's going to say it was wrong. It was wrong. It doesn't matter if you're friends in kindergarten, but I know why he did it. But there's
I never
people out there
raised
that
my
are going to say
voice. I
wrong
What was
is
never
so wrong
wrong.
about
I
what was
never
so wrong
screamed
about
another
one
way to
friend?
her.
What was so wrong about one friend going to another friend and saying, "Why did you threaten my husband?" What's so wrong
Yeah.
about that?
What adult women do. People do.
And it would have never been shown, the audio recording, if other people hadn't threatened to do it. The truth got put out before anybody could twist it and show a lie. That's the only reason it was played. You know how I know? Because Thelma and Jimbo came to my home exactly after it happened. Because they knew what would happen if they came before.
Anybody, do you know that I hear that about Jimbo all the time? I just don't want to know why she never calls about Jimbo. She never calls out Jimbo.
There's a big fucking difference between Easy and Jimbo. Okay? Big fucking difference. And if you don't see it, I can't help you, and neither can anybody in this chat or your chat or anywhere else.
What? That's not what I said, Kimber.
I'm just telling you, because that's what I'm hearing.
Well, then you're hearing wrong. I just said, Honeybuddy said, why don't ever call out Easy? I get so many text messages. Why don't you ever call out Jimbo? I'm not covering Jimbo. I'm not covering Easy.
Oh my God.
I'm covering Nicolina.
Oh,
What go ahead, Constance. You got the floor. Go ahead, and what is it that there anybody else feels like he needs called out over?
The what?
What does other people or you or anyone else, you're sitting here saying you've gave Jimbo passes? What has he done?
Leslie, for one, I'm not going to bring that up because that just gives fuel to the
Well,
fodder.
don't mention it then. Don't mention it.
Really?
Don't mention it. You know what you're doing,
You
Constance?
want them to sit there and say, see, I told you so. See, I told you so.
You're giving fuel for other people is what you're doing when you do that. When you say, well, other people have texted me and said, why do I not go after Jimbo? And then you don't do it because you say you gave Jimbo a pass. But now you can't sit here and tell me what were those things? What were those things that any of us needed to be called out over? And you're like, I'm not going to do that. Don't mention it. If you can't show your receipts that you are known for, don't mention it. That simple.
And don't think for 1 minute that I have forgave Nicolina, that I am friends with her. There ain't no love there at all. But I don't make her my whole life. My husband don't make her his whole life.
Okay, Beth, I will.
My 14-year-old daughter that she attacked don't even care. She don't care. She hopes she has a good day.
It's like there's so many more things in life than fighting with people on YouTube that never gets anywhere. It never gets anywhere. Ernie is going to go somewhere. He's going to prison. Rap, he's going to jail. For sure. No matter what he's done to Smoky Mountain Mama, he can't, he didn't show up for court for his massive amount of child support. he's going to jail.
And it's my
Yeah.
hope by showing a pattern of behavior and documenting all this shit that one day somebody will follow through and something will be done about it. And that's how I
I
choose
got you, baby.
to spend my
Constance, I'm
time.
gonna tell you something, Constance. I'm gonna tell you what I done, and I'm gonna challenge you to do the same. I have tried. I most definitely have tried. And you know what I was told? Log off the internet.
Mhm.
Log off the internet. And I know hundreds of people say that daily on here, but I did try to do certain things. And I was told, log off. Now I want you to do the same. You call you an attorney or a prosecuting
She's never done
attorney,
anything against me,
an
Leslie.
open attorney.
have no
I didn't say
standing.
you. You just call and ask. Just call and ask. I didn't say for yourself. If you can just make a phone call and ask, I don't care if it's even law enforcement, a magistrate, call and ask them. Hey, I've got this friend, and they have called him a pedo for the past 2 years. What can be done about it? And make sure you tell them it's on YouTube. See what they tell you, Constance.
I have looked up the laws in Kentucky and even posted it.
Yeah, and it's wrong.
What was wrong about it?
Call a lawyer in Kentucky
Okay, I will do that tomorrow. I mean,
and
Monday.
ask them about a slander case.
No, it wasn't slander. It was defamation. And it
Defamation.
was defamation with, I can't remember the word of it. I'll look it up. But remember, I told you it was with that strong word of pedophile that almost gave it a slam dunk.
Yeah, there's no
And there may
defamation
be-
cases in Kentucky.
There may be an
No,
attorney to say, yeah, I'll take your case. And then when it goes up in front of a judge, he's going to tell you the same. And any attorney will take your money, or most of them will anyway. I know a few that won't. They'll flat right out tell you you don't have a case, and I'm not going to take your money. But
and just getting
for an
the
attorney
money.
to take it and then to go up in front of a judge, he's going to say, log off the internet.
I'll tell
And
you who I
just
called.
post it.
Get to that.
Tell you
A
who I
lot of
called. I called Morgan and Morgan. Call them and ask them. Tell them what's going on. Say your brother has been called a pedophile, and he's a substitute teacher and a basketball coach, and it affects his community standing. See what they tell you.
Okay. And my point along that line is, you're just going to give up then? I mean, everybody's free to do what they want to.
But for what? What I mean,
Constance, where are you missing the point at? Constance,
ain't nobody
where are you
giving up.
missing it?
we fight daily. It's just
Oh, God.
it's just
Leslie,
racking your brain. What do you do?
this is how I choose to occupy my time on
But
YouTube.
you are mad at us.
I'm
You
not
are
mad.
hurt. Yes, you are, Constance.
was
How
hurt.
dare you sit there and say that you are not? You even said fuck Jimbo. You did a live today about the
I
whole
was-
damn situation. What's the damn word that you called him? Because he didn't file a lawsuit against Nicolina?
hmm
What was it?
Just because you don't see me chatting don't mean I'm not there.
Right. What did I call
And
him?
you made a live over it. Constance,
I did.
we have fought and fought and fought and fought. We are tired of fighting. And you are mad because we are tired of fighting. Are we going to sit down and fucking sing Kumbaya with them? No, I'm
Nope,
not.
we're gonna laugh at your people
I'm
fighting
sure
at each other.
that there
Remember
is
we had this
people
conversation?
out of that group that I could sit in a chat with and get along with them. There's
You
people in this chat that have got along with them.
Do you remember we
And
had the
because
same
little
conversation when they come together from
twats-
Mistaken Out Mama?
What?
And then she shit all over Jimbo after that.
I
And
don't give
not
a
only
fuck
me,
about Smokey. I don't give a fuck about
I don't give a
Ralph.
fuck about her
I
either.
didn't from the beginning. Do I
It
think
was
he
the
raped
same-
her?
it was the-
Fuck no, I don't think he raped her. Absolutely not. Do I think he's a little manipulative little fucking piece of shit? Yes. But you know what? I think she's the same fucking thing. I don't
Mhm.
give a fuck about rapping Smokey.
And you also dragged Maria through the house by the hair of her head in front of their 2-year-old.
hmm
Yeah,
Well, what can we
absolutely.
do about that? We exposed it.
You know what rapping Smokey situation done? Brought a whole lot of fucking hell down on the stand. And I don't give two
Absolutely.
flying fucks. And anybody that had any dealings with me during that time that is over there on that side will tell you the same fucking thing. If I had to lean one way or the other, I would have leaned on Rat's end.
But last night you accused me and Jimbo in this chat of a lot of shit.
Of what? A lot of what? What I say, Kipper? I
Cheering
said
people
you were
on.
cheering her on.
Everybody over here is cheering on Nicolene.
And I told you I misspoke, didn't I? I said I misspoke. I didn't mean everybody. It was just the
Who
first
did you
thing that
mean?
came out of my mouth.
Nobody
That's
was
not what I meant.
anybody cheering. That's the thing.
Who did you mean? I went back and looked through the chat today. I didn't see anybody going, yeah, go Nicolina, vote Nicolina. Let's get the votes up for Nicolina. That's cheering somebody
That's
on.
not what I meant. And if y'all can't admit, at least admit
Then we
you know,
enjoy
seeing the, having the mean girls in your
Yeah, we
chat,
enjoyed that.
having
We
the mean,
enjoyed it.
just like when they were in the McKenna was in
Constance, you
before.
had Rabbit in your chat when she was a mean girl.
Mhm.
Don't block Rabbit. Don't block Rabbit.
As bad as
Everybody tell
Vanessa.
the Rabbit's ass while she's in chat. Don't block Rabbit when
You
she
don't
was
have no
still
mean
a
girl in your
fucking mean
chat?
girl. Don't come at me with that fucking shit, Constance.
You don't
And
have
you're
mean girl
pissing
in
me
your
the
chat?
fuck off with that. I am almost 50 motherfucking years old. I will talk and chat with whoever the fuck I want to fucking talk and chat to. Not you, not SleaZy, or nobody fucking else is going to tell me that I cannot chat with somebody. If you want to turn your fucking nose up because I spoke to somebody in fucking chat, then you know
That's
what,
not it,
Constance?
Leslie.
Fuck you.
That's not it, Leslie. And you know it wasn't. You spoke to somebody in chat.
What?
Don't be ridiculous.
You're sitting here saying because you got mean girls in your chat. What's the
Um,
difference in any of them being fucking over here than any of us being over there, or when White Rabbit was still a fucking mean girl and her in your chat? What's the difference, Constance?
SleaZy's people could have been here saying the same thing.
Because what White Rabbit did to me is not
There you
near
go.
as egregious
There
as
you
what the
go.
mean girls
There you
have
go.
done to Jimbo.
There you go. What White Rabbit did to you. And now y'all
Right.
cool, right?
It's
Now
not-
y'all fucking cool, right?
No, we're not cool
Oh
like we
my
ever
God.
were.
Listen,
I
I'm
get
gonna break
along
this
with her.
motherfucking laptop.
Leslie, did you hear what I just said?
You told everybody to call you out if you became friends with her again. And this is
Sure
right
did.
before you became friends with her
Sure
again.
did.
Do you not understand how that looks?
Do you understand, friends? Like being in a chat talking to somebody is not braiding their hair.
Oh my God. Just because somebody changes how they react
But I had
doesn't
was
mean
not
they
near
feel
as
the same
deep as
way.
what the mean girls have done
Hear
to the
that?
stand.
You hear that?
That's why it is more egregious to me to see them over here because they have done so much more damage and caused so much more hurt than what me and White Rabbit did.
Your emotion dictates.
Fuck me. Fuck me for caring, for being upset.
Flip
The
out.
people that hurt you guys the most were over here.
Being upset and then coming over here and jumping on me over it and then rage quitting and running away is
And then
different
making
things, Constance.
I didn't rage quit. I was done.
That's rage quitting.
Okay, well,
You didn't give me a chance to respond.
You took off. Ah, gone. That's a rage quit.
Beth, where's the difference? Y'all understand this. He's only been here like how many months?
Right. But he's equal to Jimbo.
He's not a coach. He's not and it is not this. You guys are coming at me for being
You came at us
about what's been done to Jimbo.
You came at us.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He's in
Here's
a
the
drug
difference,
deal.
Beth. Jimbo has put up with years of this shit
I
to
know,
the
I was
extreme,
with
the detriment of his daughter. That's why I feel like he should have a defamation case. Now, if Easy's over there,
I tell you what, he'll get the case if you pay for every fucking thing from beginning to end. You got it? You got that funding? Because
I know there was a lot
our
of
Discord don't have that funding.
There was a lot of people that said
there's a reality again. Once again, there's a reality to all of this, and you're not getting it.
Yeah, I get it. There's people who said, Jimbo, if you need funds, we will help you.
And I can promise you, no matter how, even if every person in our Discord gave money, it would not be enough to do what you're talking about.
You don't know that, Kemper. When people are fighting against something for for good, the people will come together.
You can't pay somebody to press charges.
No.
Either the prosecutor will press charges or they won't.
In a civil case, many people said, Jimbo, if you were to take the civil court, we will raise money for it.
Civil
Kentucky
War
was
for what?
one. More than I can't even imagine. I can't remember the names of them, but many people that were good sponsors said, we will support you through this, win, lose, or draw. If you at least just go, if you do something.
And for what, Constance, for him to set up and call him a fucking scammer? Something that he's been called for the past 2 fucking years almost.
Yep. There's a lot of things
That's
that
what
go
you're
into
missing,
this
Constance.
plan
You
you're
are
making.
missing the
You all
fact
do nothing.
that
I'm not
nobody
gonna
wants
do
to
it.
fight no more. We
Okay,
have
then don't
had
fight.
to
Then
fight
don't.
for almost 2 years. We have
Okay.
let that shit go.
Okay.
We've let it go, Constance.
Yeah.
Well, great. Then let it
But,
go.
but you can't listen. You drug that shit over to Queen Bees. We don't got nothing to do with them people over there.
Never
Over
heard.
Purples and Jennas and Queen Bees
Oh.
and ABs, and we have
But do you
nothing to do
remember
with
that
them
I
people.
was asked
But
about
you
it?
brought Jimbo's situation.
I
in.
did not drag it over there. People would say,
Constance, you
Jim was
did.
married
You
to
even
12-year-old.
had fucking Queen Bee play that song that Nick made about Molly. Yes, you
Yep.
did.
We see more than what you realize. We do have YouTube channels, and we can see what goes on.
Why are you just not coming at me about that video? Jimbo approved that video. Jimbo didn't
not
care if I made
Why
that
did you
video.
drag it to a whole nother community, Constance? Did Jimbo tell you, hey, go over to Queen Bees and play that song for her that Nick
Why would he
made?
not have me?
Did
Why
he
would he
say
not
that?
allow me to make it and not play it?
Did he say that, Constance? When you
No.
know we don't have nothing to do with that side.
No.
And then you've got
It
people
wasn't
over in
about
that
Jimbo.
chat
It
that
was about
starts
what
asking
Nicolina did.
500 questions.
Leslie.
What? He married a 12-year-old? But nobody didn't correct nobody and say that, he was 17 when it happened.
Oh,
They're
yes.
thinking he's a grown-ass fucking man and married a 12-year-old.
I've corrected it.
You got
every
that shit
fucking
going
time.
on over there. You drug what
I've
happened
corrected
over
it
here
every
over
fucking
to a
time.
totally different fucking community. And
Yep.
nobody asked you to do that. Know why? You'll hate for Nick. Constance.
Not my hate for Nick, my outrage for Nick. Yeah.
Well,
You
you're
think we're
right.
not
We'll decide.
outraged?
We'll discuss whatever you want to call it.
We're
man.
outraged
You know
too.
what? Just like
We
I don't
reacted.
hate Ernie.
It's just funny that you all never said shit about it until now. In fact, I've got messages from Jimbo
But right, we don't care about nobody, though, right, Constance?
thanking me for
We
standing
don't
up
care
for him.
about nobody.
And now you have an issue with it.
Oh, I do thank you for standing up for me, Constance. I don't appreciate you dragging Easy into it.
Did you? Well, see, I'm not talking about Easy. We're talking about Queen Bee now. Jimbo, did you
No,
ever message
or
me
Queen
one
Bee.
time about
Or
anything
Queen
that I
Bee.
ever said about any place? Did you ever say, Connie, don't do that? No, you
Constance,
messaged me and
you
thanked
make a
me.
video
So
and
fuck
put it on
me.
your channel.
What?
You asked me if you could make a video and put it on your channel.
No, I asked, should I make a video
for your channel?
Oh no, that was about the Smoky Mountain Mama stuff. That was what I asked about, Mike. That's when you asked me, is that for your channel? I said yes. The thing about Molly and the Jesus Loves Me, I just asked you, hey, I don't know, what do you think about me putting this out there? Because I don't want to upset you if I do, but I think it needs to be out there. And you're like, go ahead and put it out there.
Well,
I
that's
ask you every time.
my wife, and she told you that on that Discord call. Lots of people were there that heard it.
Well, no. All I heard was
yes.
She was upset in general with people.
It doesn't mean it wasn't said. That means you didn't hear it, but it was said, because many people are saying that it happened.
But nobody said anything for that. And Jimbo gave me permission.
Dear Lord, you don't get it at all.
No, you don't get it.
No, I do get it.
Why didn't anybody say anything other than that?
I get it more than you realize.
No.
I've been getting it.
Why hasn't anybody said anything more than that? Why didn't Jimbo ask me to pull a video? Hey, Connie, can you delete that video? Connie, can you promote that video?
Constance, if you've not figured it out yet, we try our best not to fucking attack nobody or hurt nobody's feelings. And if you motherfuckers haven't figured that out by now, something is obviously
asked him if
wrong.
I could put it out, and he says yes.
You said, "Can I do a live?" Is what you said. You didn't say, "Hey, can I jump over into other communities and play this and play this song and tell them this story and tell them that story what Nicolina has done to you? Can I do that, Jimbo?" He didn't even know that you had played that on Queen Bees until tonight. You know what? I told him. And I told Thelma.
Did he come and say anything to me about it?
He didn't know. I just
After you
told
knew,
you.
did he say anything? After you knew, did he
He
say
just
anything? to me?
did.
Just
now.
now. That's how
First
much you
time I
listened.
saw you, I did. Yep.
This is the first time you heard about it.
Yep.
I didn't even fucking know you did that. I knew you were over there talking about him over there on Queen Bees. I didn't know you played that song. Jesus Christ.
Well, excuse me when I say, can I make this clip? And he says, yes, I guess I was making it, but I'm not supposed to play it anywhere.
It's all right. Be condescending on you. That's the way your boy is.
Do you understand what that says to me?
Condescending.
You gave me permission to make it, but you never said anything about it.
Reacts.
What did you think I was going to do with that clip, Jimbo?
Put it on your channel, Constance.
Right. For why? To prove how vile Nicolina is. So when I'm proving how vile Nicolina is, I'm going to play the clip. Doesn't that make sense?
People don't know how vile Nicolina is. They ain't been paying attention.
We're just keeping it fresh in everybody's head.
Well, I'll tell you what. I won't play it again. In fact, I will private everything.
You can private it all you want. Easy's got it.
Yep.
I will ask Easy not to play it.
He will.
I will never talk about you again.
You
already did.
Never once said shit to me about it. You thanked me, and now you're acting like I'm the bad person.
You're the bad person because of the way you acted last night, Constance.
Oh, because I'm acting last night. I'm getting all the hate now. Because I came against you last night. I'm getting hell. So are you proving everybody right? Are you proving everybody right that if you go against Jimbo, you get this hell? Because you just said the only thing you're mad about me is last night.
This is how you missed what Thelma said about the Molly thing. Because you talk over people.
Jimbo gave me permission.
You're not listening to anybody.
I don't
and
care.
now you're over there, buddy with Mamita. You not remember me pulling Mamita off in Discord?
Buddy with Mamita.
Okay.
Nobody asked you to private anything.
I remember I had to tell her specifically to quit attacking you in Discord.
And so did I.
Well,
it's called morals, Constance. The key.
We looked out for you more than you understand.
And you say
you're looking out for me now by giving me hell for supporting you when you told me to make it.
Why do you keep saying that? I'm giving you hell for what you did last night. You came over here, you made accusations, and then you rage quit. And then you went live today and tried to cover it up.
I tried to cover it up? I said exactly what I said
last night too.
Exactly what I said last night.
Go look at the comments on your video. Most of them are saying, "Oh, Constance is just trying to make herself look good. She's trying to cover shit up."
How? Go ahead and play my live and show me where I tried to make myself look good.
You tried to justify everything by saying this is my opinion, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you, the shit you did last night, nobody did that but you.
Absolutely.
You allowed.
It was anybody else.
You allowed Speakeasy to gaslight you. The very thing that you tell other people to look out for with Nicolina.
Nope.
You did.
Had I not seen Jimbo over Nicolina's chat, and had I not seen the mean girls over here, that had nothing to do with Easy. Easy did not make them come.
He's been grooming you for weeks, and you haven't seen.
And that got the mean girls in your chat.
Like I said,
Easy grooming me got the mean girls in your chat. How does that happen?
He's been grooming.
How does Easy grooming me get the mean girls over here?
He's been grooming you for weeks.
How does that get the mean girls in your chat?
Huh?
How does that get the mean girls in your chat?
I didn't fucking invite them.
Who cares if you invited him? I never said you did.
Fuck off with that shit.
That's why I was upset.
I didn't invite him.
Nothing to do with Easy.
I didn't say a goddamn word.
Hey, Constance, how many times have you said don't block them? Don't block them. If they're being respectful, don't block them. How many times you said that, Constance? How many times did I tell moderators that's also moderators over here and girls that's moderators over here, that's moderators in Constance chats? How many times have I explained what Constance expects out of her channel to you all that wanted to go on a fucking blocking rampage? What'd I say? Don't do that, Constance. Don't do that.
Leslie, I was wishy-washy with that so much. I'd say fucking block them and then not block them because I wanted to, I wanted them to address my opinion,
You know who you
on
act
my
like when you
ground.
do that, Constance? Ernie Shell. Block and block, block and block, block and
Yep,
block, block and
probably.
block.
Probably, but I
You
didn't
get
do it
blocked
so
on
they
my
didn't
channel,
hear
you
me.
fucking staying blocked.
Okay,
You got
well,
blocked for a
and that's
reason.
your channel, Leslie. My channel
And
is I'm
anytime
trying.
anybody comes in my chat being respectful, they're more than welcome to stay. I don't give a fuck who it is.
Okay. And you have the right to run your channel the way you want to.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And I ran your channel the way you wanted it run. But now
Yes.
you got a problem because Mean Girls have been over here in this chat when they've been in yours more times than once. And you said
More
don't do
times
it.
than ours at all.
Y'all are being so disingenuous, knowing.
Oh,
here we
no.
go.
I'm telling the fucking truth and the
No.
facts.
That's right.
Ain't no disingenuous to it.
Easy is
What's
currently
good for
blowing
the
up
goose
somebody else's
is
Discord.
bad.
Currently, right now, blowing up somebody else's Discord, telling them that I murdered Ronnie King.
Yeah.
That's the
See,
boy,
there you go.
Constance.
Boy there,
That's the
Constance.
boy.
There's your boy.
I can't get into Discord.
What?
I can't get into Discord.
It doesn't matter. It's what
I'm
he's
telling
doing.
you what's going on right now in somebody else's Discord.
Fuck.
God almighty.
Dense.
And this again is where I said you all held a special place in my heart, and he did too. And I did not want to get into the back and forth between us.
Right. That's cool, right? Pushing a guy like that because he's got Miss Stephanie over there with him. I'm fucking guarantee you that
Constance-
fucking rag bitch has been over there the whole fucking time. And you're okay with that, knowing the history, since you know so fucking much. But you're okay with that.
Constance, how long have you been part of this community in a whole? Not part of the stand or in this community in a whole. How long have you been part of it?
Like you mean on YouTube?
Yes.
About 2 years.
How long you been part of Squeaky over there?
Maybe 4 months.
All righty.
But Leslie, you don't understand what it meant to be to have somebody to stand up and
The fuck I don't. The fuck I don't. When I have stood by the stand from day fucking one, when I was still part of Ernie Shell, and I had to fight and fight and fight and fight and fight. Who had our back, Constance? Who had our back,
I
Constance?
had no idea. I wasn't around. then.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody. So
Standing
don't
alone.
tell me I don't know what it's like. Because I absolutely do know. Fuck you, you little fucking pencil dick little motherfucker.
Well, then you know when someone finally comes and helps you, that you're grateful.
Absolutely 10,000% grateful.
Speak easy,
So
put
why am
on
I
a
at fault?
community post. You like to control the
grateful.
narrative in your little hug box. And that's why you would continue to fail. Don't worry, I won't talk about you anymore, buddy. Let's see how your chats and content continue in the coming weeks.
We don't
Buddy?
talk about you, bitch.
Our chats and content's just fine without you, little boy. Boy, just
Been going
fine.
strong for
We
almost
don't
2
need
years
you.
now. Without you,
Yeah, we don't need you at all, homeboy. What you got to say?
Oh, okay. You said that I said you murdered Ronnie King, but no, I asked Betty Washam if you guys knew that. She told me that you were part of it. I just wanted to ask her that if she knew or
you
if
know
you guys
what?
knew that.
Nobody don't give
So
a
she's
fuck.
over here saying all these shit about
Nobody
me, but
cares.
I have the
Nobody
DMs of her telling me that you were involved in the murder. So that's the
So
people
what?
you have in your chat. You guys are over here
So
ganging
what?
up on Constance, the person
what?
that
No,
fucking
Who's
sat
ganging
here
know
up
and
what?
on
fought for you.
Constance?
And guess
We've
what? When
been
she was
friends
fighting
with
for you on those
Constance
panels
a
and
lot
people were
longer than what you have.
Who's ganging up on Constance? We're talking as friends here, level-headed. You're the ignorant one. Come over here, want to yell, try to push your
yeah,
narrative.
yo, you were
You listening to me, boy? Let me speak, and then you can speak. That's the way it works. Speak when spoken to, young man. Go ahead.
okay. So the main point here is that Betty is the one that was saying sent me mad shit on both of you and Ernie, and she's over here telling mad fucking lies now, saying that I'm the one that said you fucking murdered Ronnie King. No, that was that bitch that said that. So don't come over here and say spewing lies on your fucking channel that you don't even fucking confirm, bro. You talk about you're the truth. Why didn't you confirm that shit before you just spewed that out your mouth?
I just read a text message I got. How do you know it's from
Okay,
Betty?
so don't fucking read text messages and confirm them as
tell me
truth,
what
bro.
to do. Don't raise your voice to me, bitch. You're not my daddy. I'm yours. Now shut your fucking mouth. See how disrespectful he is, Constance? Come over here yelling.
You
He ain't
just accused
nobody.
him of saying shit he didn't say.
Like he confirms everything that he lets roll out his mouth. He's a
Oh my God. That's why I didn't want to get into this
piece
with you
of
guys.
shit, womanizing pussy is what he
And
is.
people say the same thing
Mr.
about
Byrne
him.
talks about Americans like they're
Who
fucking
gives a
rats.
fuck what people say about Jimbo, Constance? You can quit using that as your fucking crutch in this conversation. Because
It's
that's
not
not
true.
how it. You can
It's not
fuck
true.
directly off with that.
It's not true, Kipper.
Yes, you stop. You're being ridiculous, more
Who
ridiculous.
says that, Constance?
How many times have people said Jimbo talks horrible about women? Him and
Who
Kipper
said
sit
it?
there and
Who the
degrade
fuck
women.
said it?
Who says it?
Consider the fucking source.
Yeah,
God,
it's
what?
Gypsy and Sweet Melissa, usually.
You're right.
Those
And
dirty
I
fat
didn't say
bitches.
anything bad about it. I didn't say they were right. I just said they said it.
Yeah, the people that need their meds the most, they're the ones.
Is Jimbo walking around telling every woman that comes up on his panel to suck his dick?
No.
Suck my dick, Goofy.
The ones that
Every woman that he comes across that disagrees with what he says, that's the first word that comes out his mouth.
And he has
Suck
talked
my
mad
dick.
shit on Leslie. He has
Stupid bitch.
talked mad shit on her.
I have never, ever told a woman on YouTube to suck my dick.
Is he on there?
No.
He left again?
Yeah.
Little Dick needs to stay off of there. And the only reason he don't like big women is because he can't get to it because his dick's too little.
You heard her, Jimbo. No more dick cheese up here.
No, tiny dick. Stay away, tiny dick.
Well, y'all, it's been great and wonderful. I'm getting a headache.
Well, Constance, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why you made your videos and decided to choose a side, but you never asked to. Not here. You weren't asked to.
Not
No,
one.
nobody ever asked me.
Oh well, easy pushing towards it.
When I seen the Mean Girls over here,
He definitely groomed
and I
her.
seen you at the Mean Girls. So that's when I.
What's the difference? Constance and them being in your chat. That's
They were
what
in my chat hating on me. They were over here praising and cheering.
No. You always
boy,
say,
what do you
Constance,
think you can
if
add
they're
to
in
this
chat being
conversation,
respectful,
ignorant
leave them
motherfucker?
alone.
I'm gonna wait for everybody to stop talking. Look, I'm not gonna yell. I'm just gonna have a conversation. Okay, is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So, can we go question for question? Is that okay? Because I want to do like a little fair thing right now.
Well, go ahead. I ain't got no questions for you. I don't care
You
who
had
you
nothing
are.
bad to say last
You have
night.
nobody.
Okay. So, let's go with my first question. As long as you don't kick me, if I can finish my questions. How many questions do you want? 5? Because I have a list.
Bye.
Ask me one question.
Lord, this ain't no fucking debate.
One
team.
question.
Yeah, then we'll see if we get another.
Okay. Well, I'll start with a calm
You know,
one.
Risto, I work for a living. You know that?
Well, okay, that's fine. I don't. So let's do
No,
this.
I know. You mooch. Go ahead.
You were in a video saying doxing isn't okay, but then you threatened to dox. How do you feel about that?
When did I run a video saying doxing isn't okay?
Well, I saw a video of you saying doxing is never okay.
Show it to me.
Well, everybody's seen it, dude.
No. You show it to me. You come prepared, right?
I'm pretty sure you watch Easy, so you can see it. If you don't want to answer that question, I'll move on to my next question, okay?
Yeah. And Easy's the one who says doxing is never okay.
That's what you said. You said that. That was your your
I'm
words.
making fun of Easy. Yeah.
You were making fun of Easy in that video.
On Easy because he said doxing is never okay, and then he doxes people every fucking day. Next question.
Okay. Next question. I've observed something. So Leslie, I don't know who this person is, but she keeps going to Easy Chat, and she was on his panels a couple times. But why would she do that if she said she hated him from day one?
Is that addressed to me or is that addressed to Jimbo?
Are you Leslie?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, Leslie. So
Absolutely.
if you hated Easy, why were you on his panels, and why did you say that you love him?
I
from
didn't
day
say
one?
I hated him, for one, so get that corrected. For two, I said since the time that he started over in our community, he's been an arrogant, disrespectful piece of shit that goes after every woman that does not agree with him. And I still stand on that. I said it from day one. Regardless of what you all think, we do care about our people. We do care about our subs. And to keep peace, yep, I went in his chat a few times. Yep, I went on his panel 2 or 3 times because I tried to do what was the right thing for our subscribers and our friends.
We absolutely
So
try
all
to
the
make
shit that all of them that have left from over here and ran over there and lied about, and Constance knows that it's lies. But yet,
Okay.
Squeaky up there on panel has sat and went on and pushed it and lied over and over and over again. If you want
Okay.
to know the truth about it, ask Constance. I'm sure she'll tell you.
Okay. I've actually never had a conversation with Constance. Never had the chance.
And
Hello,
I don't even
Constance.
know
If
what
you're
was
still
said
here.
because I leave. The minute shit started talking here or
Okay.
there,
Wait.
I left.
Okay. Wait. Wait. Actually, Leslie, this kind of like segues into like another question. So, Jimbo, you said that nobody was in your chat cheering on Nicolina.
I have said it. I said it probably 15 minutes ago. You motherfucking right.
Okay.
I did,
Well,
and I'll do it every
Leslie,
time. I'll do
you
it every
said
time that she whoops his ass. You
okay.
fucking
You
right, I
said
will.
bravo, Nick. 3
Yes, I
exclamation
did,
points.
and
Trigger
clap
the
my
fuck out of
hands.
that
Bravo,
bitch.
Nick.
Clap, 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 clap. I'm not sure
Sure
if I got all
did.
those claps right.
I sure did. Yes,
So
I
let me
did.
tell
Okay,
you
so
something.
Jimbo, do you
Bravo, Nick.
redact your answer
Bravo.
I
that no
don't
one
redact
was in?
my answer, but I'll tell you
He
next
don't
time you
see
call
every
Leslie a
fucking
bitch, I'm gonna
comment.
smack you in your motherfucking mouth.
Did he
No,
just
no, no.
call
I
me
was
a
reading
bitch?
what she. I was reading what she said. That's what she said. I wasn't calling her a bitch. I would never. I don't do that. I don't disrespect women. I was saying what she said in her chat.
What did I say?
You said bravo, Nick! Exclamation point! Triggered the fuck out of that bitch. That's what you said. You spelled bitch with a
He
Y.
triggered the fuck out that bitch. I sure did. Absolutely. That's
Okay,
one
so
thing you'll
Jimbo,
learn about
can
me,
you take back
Resto. If
me
I
saying?
said it, I'll fucking say I said it. If I did it, I'll say I did it.
All right, so I'm gonna
And
address this right now, Jimbo. Can
yeah,
you take back me saying that I called her a bitch because I didn't?
yeah, I'll take it back.
Okay, thank you. All right, so Jimbo, do you watch Nicolina?
Nope,
Okay, are you aware that she calls me a molester and a pedophile?
nope.
Okay, so
You
she's called you that.
you
She's
aware
called you
that
that. I'm not one, but she's called you that in the past. How you feel about that?
How do you feel about it?
I feel very terrible about that. I don't think you should ever accuse anybody of being that.
I agree.
How many
I
times
feel
have you
same
called
fucking way.
how many times have you called Jimbo a pedo, Resto? And don't say you haven't.
I've never called Jimbo a pedophile.
Oh Jesus. Y'all step back. Step back.
Show me proof of me calling Jimbo a pedophile, because I've never done that.
You sure about that?
I'm very sure.
Okay.
Look it up.
Oh, we will.
We will.
Good.
Don't.
Good old SleaZy, don't hide it.
I mean, I don't know who the fuck you guys think you are anyway, coming over asking us questions anyway, when you're a fucking
Let me ask
nothing.
you something, Resto.
What's up? Yeah, let's go question for question. I'm
What do
open
you
book.
think Easy's excuse was for coming over here that night, asking me what made it okay for me to threaten to dox somebody?
Okay. Is that the end of the question?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I answer without being interrupted?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. From my personal standpoint, I believe that at that time, Easy, and this is not me speaking for Easy, no pun intended. Easy believed that you and him were on the same side of no doxing. It's never okay. But when you came and you said, I'm gonna dox her, I don't care, name, address, everything, I feel like he was like, what the fuck? So he came over here to say, Why would you say that? And then you immediately attacked him.
No.
That's just what I saw.
Yeah, well, you saw wrong.
So what was your excuse for trying to dox somebody?
3 weeks before that, Mama T had told him I threatened to dox that woman who has ruined lives by being a actual pedophile, sleeping with underage children, and being a drug dealer. And that same fucking woman goes in chat to chat talking shit about me, saying I shouldn't be around kids. And I am a fucking basketball coach and a substitute school teacher. So, yeah, I feel like I'm justified in saying any fucking thing I want to about that drug dealing, pedophilic bitch. He had no dog in that fight. He should have kept the fuck out of it.
If she's a bad person, I understand. If she's a bad person,
it's none of your business.
I know it's none of my business, but I'm saying if she's a bad person, okay, that's fine. But do you justify doxing if a person is a bad person, or is doxing never okay?
If they're a drug dealer and a pedo, yeah, you can expose them. They should be exposed.
Absolutely.
It's called seeing something, saying something, dude. You ever hear of it?
Yeah. Okay. So that goes into another question. So when Easy said that he wanted to put Nicolina's person that did the thing on blast, was that wrong? Because he was trying to expose that person.
For what?
Was that wrong or right? For her essay.
Again, who's Easy anyway? What authority is he? All he does.
No. Answer the question, please. I'm not talking for Easy.
This person for?
But his fake shit is discredit everything. Just like
what was his excuse for exposing somebody?
He wanted to bring Nick's accuser. He wanted to try to find Nick's accuser and bring him on here.
No, to put him on blast. No. He didn't say that.
Whatever.
He didn't say that. He didn't say that. He said that he wanted to expose
why he wanted to do it? To hurt Nick.
Yeah.
You know what? McLeod Pop used to be a big part of this community over here, Resto. Did you know that?
Okay.
He played a lot of women. But y'all don't know that, right?
Alrighty. So,
but you all listen to the words of other people.
I listen. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, Leslie.
But you all have.
Can I call you Leslie?
Can I call you Leslie? That's my name. I don't have to
call you Miss Leslie.
That's me. You need to find the facts before y'all start spitting the shit out your mouth. You didn't get the facts before he brought his ass, which you all have no right.
No,
we've been in this for 2 years.
YouTube.
Y'all have, and what you don't understand is we're tired of fighting. We have fought this fight for 2 years. Tired. We don't want to fight no more. We're done.
Yeah, I think
people
it's
go
wrong.
on their way. We let us go on our way, and I don't give two flying fucks about them people or what they do at home, what they do at work, what their kids do, what they don't do. I don't care. Yeah. It's not. You know why? It's none of my fucking business.
I think we should. None of my business. We should leave real life in real life.
It's the internet. The internet.
Yes, but a lot of people try to bring real life to the internet, which is a bad thing. So, Jimbo, I got a question for you. What do you mean? What do you mean by boy when you say boy? What do you mean by that?
I mean anybody that's 20 years younger than me, I consider them a boy.
You think I'm 20 years younger than you?
Don't do it, Resto. Don't do it.
Try to pull that bullshit.
Don't do that. My kids are black. And that's my brother.
I just asked him about boy. I'm just asking a question.
I'm warning you ahead of time. I'm warning you ahead of time.
I consider anybody significantly younger than me that is a male a boy. Anybody that is significantly younger than me that is a girl, a woman, a girl. Boy, girl. Great. That's the way it works.
I'm glad we got that cleared up. Thank you, Jimbo. So, next question, if that's okay. What do you think that Easy did that was worse than what Nicolina did?
I didn't say he did anything worse. But
so which one do you think is worse?
Equally as bad.
Yeah.
But he's
So
he's trying to bring he's fighting
You think
against
it's okay the
her
way he
for
talks to
doing the
women?
shit, and he's doing the same thing.
He's
So
trying
where
to
does
like
that
a fake
balance out
motherfucker.
at,
What he's
Resto?
doing. Fake as fuck.
Yeah. Do you think it's okay the way he talks to women? Do you talk to women like that, Resto?
me,
Yeah, you.
I talk to my wife and my daughter.
You tell
That
your
way?
daughter to suck your dick?
That'd be weird. I don't know where you're from, but that'd be weird.
He just asked
He
you,
just
you talk
asked
to
you,
them,
do you
any
talk
women.
to women the same way he does? And you said, I talk to my wife and my daughter.
Playing your
So
words.
Yes,
I
because I
asked
don't
you, did you
talk
tell
to
your
other women.
your daughter to suck your dick?
I don't talk to other
Because
women, so
every
no, I
woman
wouldn't
that
tell
doesn't
my
agree
daughter.
with him,
So
he
you
says,
never talk to
suck
other women.
my
You're
dick,
talking to
bitch.
Leslie right now.
I'm talking to Miss Leslie. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
So do you
And I
think that's
think,
okay for every female that does not agree with him, or he hears that has said something negative about him? The first words he says is, suck my dick, bitch. You goofy bitch. Suck my dick. Is that okay?
well, I wouldn't say those are the first words that he's saying.
Oh,
Also,
yes,
if he
it
was
is.
so wait, if he was so bad to women, why is his chat mostly women?
Why is my
Because
chat
they thirsty ass motherfucking bitches. That's why.
Because I don't know, 90% of the people in this community are women. You think?
Okay. 90% of people in his community are women. So if the women felt so
In
bad,
this
they would
In
be
community,
in his
chats.
chat.
I
in
said
this
the women
community,
that don't agree with him. I didn't say he talks to every woman like that. Not the ones that's over now telling him that they'll suck his dick. Nah, he don't talk to them like that.
no, he
Women
don't
that
talk to
don't agree with
Mamita
him.
or
The same night that he
Hornet.
came over here starting shit, and the women that was like, fuck you, easy, that used to be in his chat, that was the first thing he said to all of us.
Yeah, he
Suck
told
my
Mo to suck
dick,
his dick.
bitches.
Well, look, I wouldn't put chat above. I
Hanson.
wouldn't put chat above morals because, you know, I came into this chat and then I'm looking at chat and everybody's saying fuck me and I haven't said anything,
Yeah.
you know, negative
Fuck you,
yet.
Resto. I said
Everybody
it to
say
you. I
fuck
won't
you.
drop it in chat.
Okay, Miss Leslie,
Brought it
why
all
do
up
you
up
say
here.
fuck me? What is wrong with
Hey,
me? What have
You
I
Resto,
done
think
to
that I
you?
look
didn't
at the
read chat last night, Resto?
Okay, what did I say?
When your boy said and throw the fucking fit when Trader said, Leslie B even said, he stopped the whole fucking show. Who
Yeah,
the
and
fuck is Leslie B? Is she the
I asked a
fucking
question.
Queen of England? You motherfucking right.
Oh, well, no,
You
I didn't say
fucking
that.
right.
I didn't
And
say that.
you,
Hey,
but no,
Resto,
what
look
did
at the
you say?
screen.
Oh,
Look at
stop,
the comment.
everybody. Leslie B said it. Who
Look
is
at the
she?
comment. Look on the comment.
Okay,
Y'all motherfuckers are
the
learning
comment
quick enough
says,
who I am.
hold on, I'll give y'all a quick FM real quick. The comment says, he called me a dumb bitch and a stupid hoe. Put Resto on panel with him.
You got your do-rag
You
tied
don't
to your
need no
tank.
FM Resto.
Actually, I'm in a hotel. I don't have my do-rags with me. They're back at home.
I don't get. You know what the fuck I'm saying, man. You're being stupid. All right.
Okay, so Erica, what does that mean? Was
You
I
know what
supposed to
that
stick
means.
up for you?
What does it say?
Y'all act like
Exactly
y'all
what
Mr.
I
Thor
called
and
you,
love
Erica.
me, and
I
y'all didn't
called
even
you a
know
dumb
who
bitch.
she is.
Da, da,
You
da,
sure
da.
did.
Erica, I called Erica a dumb bitch.
Yep.
Okay, Erica, if you can show me that, then I'll be thankful.
Hold on. You co-signing the motherfucking shit anyway, dog.
I
You
told you. No, wait,
you
real
don't
quick.
know.
I told you before I came up here. I'm not speaking to Ethan.
You have no fucking authority. You're questioning people you don't know about shit you don't know.
Well, you are Easy's man, and
Co-sign.
Easy doxed and went after Anissa because she is girlfriends with traders. So by
Not the-
token, you got to pay for the sins of Easy because you're on his panel daily.
Girlfriend.
daily.
He didn't do that because she was Trader's girlfriend.
Do what?
And, okay.
He didn't do
real
that
quick.
because she was Trader's
He
girlfriend.
said it on his own live.
That's
I heard
what
it
he
myself.
said. That's what he said,
Yeah.
Constance.
She's
Yeah.
did way more shit.
You're not listening
He
to what
might
he's
have.
saying.
That's what he said.
Oh my god.
I'm not on Easy's channel daily. I'm not
Okay.
even on YouTube.
Resto,
Y'all
you
think
know
that,
what?
like, what?
Even after I stopped watching Easy, I still watched you. When he would move over from his lives to your lives, I would watch you, and you can ask these ladies in here that I said it in Discord, how peaceful and relaxing your voice was. But
Thank you.
that I have sit back and watched that you sit over there and co-sign the shit that he does. Now, and I gave you your props the night that he asked you and Mamita if he told you all that he was on coke, would it change anything? I even told these ladies. Resto told him yes, it would change. It would change the way that you looked at him.
Yeah, 100%.
So for you to judge anybody on this side is very disrespectful.
Well, I don't think I judged anybody. I'm just
Because-
asking questions.
Resto, there's a lot of people in this chat that watches. I try my best not to. I don't. And they'll tell you that I try my best. But I tried to do the right thing for the people that I care about and defend these women, regardless of what them big mouth heifers over there have said about me. These ladies that's still here will tell you, I don't care what nobody on this internet does. I could give two shits. Could care less. I try to do my best as a moderator.
Okay.
I try to do my best to protect our Discord and do what the right thing is for the safety and protection of the people in that Discord. I always have. And for people to sit up and lie on me the way that they have, and you all have sat over there and agreed with it, Easy has talked so much shit about me. It's been unreal. You know why? Because he's had other people sit up and say it about him, or any kind of recognition that anyone has gave me. It's who the fuck is Leslie B? I've been around for a long time. And I'm just going to say it. I've earned fucking respect. I've earned it. I've had to fight with that man right there for the past 2 fucking years of people beating him down, beating his wife down, beating his kids down. I've had to fight. And then to sit up and hear nothing but lies spewed out of people's mouth that don't know shit about him and don't know shit about me. Don't know shit about Kemper or none of these other ladies that's in this chat. But you want to come over here with 50 questions. Why this and why that?
Yes, Miss Leslie. I just want to say
you all haven't earned that right, though. You all haven't
But
earned
Miss Leslie,
that right.
Miss Leslie,
you all
they
don't
talk
have that
about
respect.
me.
You all have jumped in the middle because
Hey,
of what you
hey,
do, Resto.
let me ask you something, Resto.
Okay, wait. Kemper, real quick.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There was a question that was up, and I think he changed it, but I want to answer that question. It was about E squared, and I just want to clear this up.
I don't even know the E squared question. I must have missed it.
It was up. Jimbo, put it back up, please. Unless you lost it. Anyway, the question said something about why did I mention E squared when I didn't? What the fuck was that? Couldn't anybody hear that?
Kimber Robot.
Okay. All right. So the question said, why did I mention E squared when I didn't know her? So I'm going to clear this up right now. At the time, I was on panel and I was talking, and I had just got into the community, and I've seen E squared a couple times in chat and on panel or whatever. When I got the news, and then when I saw that, I saw the whole thing that Ernie did. Okay, it was very emotional. And then I did a live the next day. I was very fucking angry because of what Ernie said. I'm not going to bring it back up. I logged back into YouTube. I saw that E squared was in a poll. Immediately, I did an emotional reaction, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" That's why I said that. It wasn't an attack. It was just like, "What the fuck is this?" That's why I came in there and said, "Take that the fuck out of there." Now, maybe I'm gonna be for real. Maybe I should have, did a private thing where I'd be like, "Hey, why do you have that in there, Jimbo?" But hey, if you're doing what you say you're doing, that's cool. That's
why do I have what in there?
Well, you had E squared in a poll. It was a poll that said, "Who should I eliminate?" And
Yeah,
it was our game that we've been playing that we agreed we were going to take her name out.
I didn't.
Out of the game.
No, that was after I said something about it.
What?
She's been in the poll since the poll began, like 6
Okay.
months ago.
And that's why
she's
I
not
said
getting
I should have
taken
came
over.
to you. Wait, that's why I said I should have came to you personally, but I did not know that. All I saw was who should be eliminated, E squared, knowing what happened. That's why I said that.
Gotcha. I got you.
So that's what I just want to fucking clear up, okay?
No, I appreciate you clearing that up.
All right. Now, I've asked a lot of questions. Any questions for me before I get into my other questions, unless you don't want to talk to me anymore?
I had one. You said
Okay,
called you names and said bad things about you, right?
Yes.
And how did that come about? How did they come to find out about Resto?
Well, because I'm on Easy's panels, I do a lot of things for Easy. I do a lot of things for a lot of creators that y'all probably don't know, but you know.
Okay.
I'm everywhere.
But mainly Easy or your panel, or where did it start?
Where did what start?
This attacking that you're talking about them doing to you, them calling you names and shit.
Y'all started attacking me when I got into this community. Yeah,
they did.
Everybody, not just you, not just Jimbo,
No,
not just Nicolina, not just creators.
I asked about the ones calling you pedo and all that shit. That's what I'm asking.
Oh, pedo? Yeah, that was that's Nicolina's whole
Yeah,
thing.
I ain't even said a word about you until you started your shit on me. Never. You're insignificant.
No, you started the boy thing.
Come on, man. There was so much shit that happened before.
I call everybody boy that's younger than me.
Resto needs to know
It
his
hurts
place.
feelings, buddy.
You need to know your place.
You ain't nothing special. You ain't no different than any boy I know that's younger than me.
I'm very special.
You get told to know your business and you get upset about it, really? When you're putting your nose in other people's business, which was my point to my question, is
what video have I made?
Put your nose into shit that didn't belong to you. That's
what video have I made on you?
Huh?
What video have I made on you? What have I said about you, Kemper?
What
the only video I've made was about Jimbo because he said something about his cameraman.
Am I coming through clear?
No, not really.
Talking about what?
I said the only thing that I said about Jimbo was I said fuck you, Jimbo, in a short because you. Oh my God!
You made yourself a target for them by putting your nose into shit that had none of your business in it. That's what I'm saying. I didn't say anything about no videos or none of that shit. Okay. I asked how did they know who you were, which means how did they know you to start calling you these names?
Because I put myself into the community.
Right.
Join this community.
Knows where it didn't belong.
Why don't I belong?
At the same time, you and your boy were talking shit on your boy. Oh yeah.
Tell me why don't I belong here?
Supporting me against Nick, they didn't belong. What the hell?
If they're going to lie about people, yeah, you're goddamn right, Constance. You're fucking right. And that's what they've been doing. And you haven't been looking to see it. That's the problem.
I did not stay in the chat because I liked them both equally, so I left.
You got me fucked up on something, man. You're a clip channel and you ain't paying attention. You're seeing it. You just don't want to see it. You don't want to see what's there.
Kipper, what's the hard to believe? I didn't want to hear either one of them talk shit about the other one.
Your actions once again. That's what that is. Your emotions are controlling your actions once again. That's why you came on the channel last night and accused us of all kinds of stupid ass shit. Because it is stupid ass shit. I don't care what your feelings say, because your feelings don't make it a fact. Your feelings don't make it a fact. What you accused of us,
the mean girls in your chat and you in the mean girls chat are facts. Had nothing to do with my feelings.
That's what you were saying on your live stream today. I listened. I heard what you said. Go back and listen.
Didn't Nick's and Squeaky's fight start before he started defending you, Constance, with your fight against Nick? Hadn't they done?
That's exactly right. Yeah, she went at him.
That's what I thought.
That's
all I wanted to know.
Yeah, we know it. We were there. We've seen it. We know. We've seen it.
I'm not denying that.
Okay. Hey, Jimbo, besides the short that I made, what have I ever said about you?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to you.
Yeah, exactly. Why
every other live my name is in your mouth?
It was about Constance. About you and Easy.
Your name is in my mouth.
No, my name is
Oh,
in your
no.
mouth.
What I said, every other live, your name is in my mouth.
Yeah. I just want to know, like,
I
honestly.
don't think so.
You always say, "Oh, resto over there and resto this, resto that." Like, dude, I just do what I want to do.
Like I said, we're not making this about you guys. I know you guys need attention and shit, but this ain't about
I
y'all.
don't need. I literally don't
We were
want
here to
attention.
talk to Constance and talk about the bullshit that she has done.
Well, yeah, I had some
Okay, this has
questions
nothing
because,
to
like,
do with
these.
you,
Bullshit. Okay.
Resto.
I'm
Has nothing to do
about
with
yeah. You know what? Everybody told me this would happen. Everybody said if
Everybody
you
didn't tell
speak
you
out
this.
against Jimbo, this is what they're going to do to you. They won't have
Yeah.
no use for you,
No, the
and they
people
will
that's
cuss you
been
about everything
grooming
you did.
you
And
has
it
been
came
telling you
true.
that.
Congratulations,
The
y'all.
groomers have
Sorry
told
it
you
came to this. Talk to you later.
The groomers told you that. I ain't stupid. The groomers told you that dumb shit.
Yeah. Well, Constance,
So go
is
listen to the
so
groomers.
you need to bounce on out too, Resto. Have a good rest of your night, buddy. Well, Constance said something smart and bounced out again. That's all right. It's easy to see that they got their blinders on and they're not going to change. They're not going to change.
Put a
They
one in chat if you did not tell Constance Sue that we were going to come at her. Please put a one in chat if you didn't, because she said everybody did. Can I see the truth in chat, please?
everybody that told her that are Easy's people.
And easy. Yep, exactly. She got gaslit, got took by a person dumb as fuck.
Making
But she,
videos.
Nicolina, come on, man. You not know? You don't see this, Constance?
Kick him
God.
out there, Betty. Block him. You can block his ass. Block him. Block him out there. Show him you ain't playing with him.
Fucking dumb, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody told me. No, everybody didn't tell you that. And we never started shit. Easy come over to our panel, started shit with us. You came over to our panel yesterday and started this dumb shit. You could have just emailed, since all your way to communicate with people's gone. You could still email. If you're that convicted about it, you could have emailed, you could have messaged, you could have called, you could have done something. But you didn't. You never do.
Constance, regardless of what you think, I have set up and defended you when others didn't want nothing to do with you.
A lot of people have, but she's also stepped on a lot of those people's hearts.
My feelings ain't getting hurt no fucking more. I said that with the last go around, and no more. If you're gone, you're gone, and you stay gone.
You wanted the vicious stand. You're gonna get it.
Like fuck, dude.
It's what you've been begging for. Be ready for it.
Over a fucking pole. Got me fucked up on some shit. Over saying we're not going to be in a chat. Where Gypsy's at.
What would you have done if Easy would have won the chat in the poll?
Oh, let's get the banner and the trumpet.
Would it
fucking
be different? White Knights, mount up. All right, y'all. I'm gonna have to hit the bed. It's been good.
Yeah,
we've had a lot of people in chat. Hope you all see the real Constance Sue. And Constance Sue, I hope you do some soul searching and get back to where you were. And I still consider you a friend. I don't know why you did what you did, but it's going to be hard to come back for a lot of people because, you've destroyed people's trust. People see where you are and who you are and why.
And Stan family, we love you guys. Really
Constance, No Savage, Shannon B, Tim, Queen B, the Mean Girls, your ex mods all say this is exactly what would happen. No one had any issue with anything until I spoke up. Right. I don't know half the people you just fucking mentioned. I don't spend 24 hours a day on YouTube. You do. That's for you. I don't care. More power to you. Fuck me, right? Fuck Jimbo. That's what you said. You know, that's on you. I'm going to go in here, spend the rest of my night until I doze off with my beautiful wife. We're going to watch some TV. We're going to watch some Yellowstone.
Right now I'm hunting a Rottweiler, so you have to wait a minute.
Well, after she does the Rottweiler.
No, it's like, baby, baby.
She found it.
Come on, we gotta go back.
But yeah, we're going to go in here and get us some sleep. Get up. Be on the bus at 9:30 in the morning and go get 3 ass whippings tomorrow.
Go get them, Coach. Go get them.
We will play and we'll get better and we'll learn from it. You never know. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, there's things that bring me joy in life, and coaching kids is one of them. You know, Ernie, Easy, a bunch of them have made that ugly. And you all co-sign it. Well, for those of you who co-sign it, fuck off. Don't come over here. Don't want you over here. That includes anybody. That's the way you feel, stay away. I got plenty of stand fam. And if it dwindles down to 10 people, so fucking be it. I'm happy. I got everything I want in life. I'm rich. I don't have money, but I'm rich. I got my family. So you guys can kiss my ass. All you haters. I'll give you the old Bobby Knight.
Carrie. I love you, Carrie. Love you, Blue Moon. Curry? That's Curry. That ain't Carrie. It's Curry.
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 Can I take some rice and curry? Love it.
Well, Bobby Knight.
Carrie.
You gotta love a hillbilly.
All right, then. Till tomorrow night. I'm Jimbo.
I'm Kemper.
And I am Leslie motherfucking B.
Coming to you live from the motherfucking stand.
I do not have a big ego at all. Anybody that knows me personally will tell you that. I could log off this YouTube shit forever, and it ain't ever gonna faze me one bit.
Rap, your testicles are looking for you.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?
Holy hell. It is hotter than tits on a boar hog. Dang. What? Say what?
Anita dicking me?
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.